Also, with how I'm still running on like 4 hours of sleep right now, I'm not. I will have to see like if I or how I feel mid-session, but oh god, I'm feeling a little bit on the well, even more drowsy side. Because again, it's like usually I'm always pretty fucking sleepy when I start streaming at this time of night, but even more so now with 4 hours of sleep. So we're starting off in a slightly different place than where we were last time. I was firing up a fucking storm with fucking poker, and how, at least from my observations, the fucking dealer starts having some interesting amounts of luck whenever you're 1 or 2 rounds away from winning. The amount of 2 pairs, 3 of a kinds, or flushes that this fucking man pulls out of his ass at the last round is unreasonable. He never pulls it out for the first, like, for the first 5. Round 6 or 7? Oh man, he can pull all the flushes. I even saw some stray flushes out of his fucking ass. Like, what the fuck? And I was saving my folds for every time there's the flop or river, however the term's supposed to fucking be. And like whenever I see it like that not favoring me, I fold so I can get a reroll. And even if it looks bad, this motherfucker can still pull a full house, like a full house out of his ass. I'm just like, what? So yeah. So I ended up playing the casino non-stop to get Passionate Rouge and Deep Osher for Lloyd and Noel. We got Deep Osher for Wazzy so they can fucking survive in Abyss mode. We got another Passionate Rouge for Randy here. I didn't really get Still Blue or whatever for Tio or Ellie. I was farming casino for like what? Like I said, I think 6 hours on off at 6 times speed. Oh my god, dude. Oh, ooh, man, it's rough. But playing the casino is rough. Also, wait, let me go check something about Wazzy real quick. So, Akashic Armor's magic, Phantom Rush physical, and Septenary Shot is magical. Okay, yeah, just like I thought. Okay. So yeah, I definitely need something that gives him more heart strength. Also, I gave everyone some new equipment. Silver Silk, so everyone could get like that beefier arts defense. Wing Stregas, even though they have lower defense than the Strega Tufts that everyone has initially. I at least want the speed, even though everything massively outspeeds us, so they don't outspeed us even more. But yeah, we should be good to go for the time being. I ain't touching the casino for now until like maybe I get thirsty for like one quick round of poker again. But oh my god, no. Please, I'm fucking out. Also I think like, hold on. It seemed like ever so slight raindrops. Maybe I'll just drop the MSA just like one little touch here. Just for more smoothness in performance. Okay, let's finally go to the administrative district. Everything looks busy near the civic center right now. Yeah, this is where the ceremony is being held today, so I'm not surprised. Oh, Joshua and Estelle are having ice cream, yo! This district's probably gonna be even busier later. Yeah, let's see if everything's in order. Alright, we'll talk to everyone. We'll talk to everyone but Estelle and Joshua before going to the Oh yeah, we can actually go inside the Crossbell Police Department now? I mean, no duh, since we have the administrative district as a whole, but no. We can't go to the library. Where am I gonna get my lore? How am I gonna rent books? How am I supposed to go on a hunt all over Crossbell City? Or Crossbell State for that matter? And actually get people to return their fucking books. Bad look at the casino? Look, we don't talk about it, but I'll talk about it. I spent like 6 hours farming it at 6 times speed, and I didn't really notice until I got some consistently unlucky streaks near the end of every poker game. But from what I can observe from however many games I spammed, like every time it gets to the last 2 rounds, whether it's like you're at round 6 or you raise to boost round 6 to the game-winning round 7, the dealer consistently pulls out of his ass 2 pairs, 3s of a kind, flushes, and even a straight flush at one time.
Now then.
And it's way too consistent that he always pulls it out right at the fucking end, compared to how he always gets like no pairs for the first 5 rounds. It is way too consistent of a pattern for it to be just pure chance in my observations. Because oh my god, dude, it's fucking rough. But I mean, I did get a couple things out of the way with Passionate Rouge and Deep Oshers for a good amount of people. Mainly Deep Oshers for whoever's going to be in our front line so they don't die in like 2 hits. I haven't actually tested out how much damage they take, but the damage isn't much improved, I can say that at least. You always try to have a fold if you don't get a good pair in the final hand. Yeah, I always have a fold, but even then the folds, like, I get fucked either way. So it's like a coin flip and you just gotta go for it. And then I get depressed when it doesn't work out. Or I get a 3 of a kind and the motherfucker somehow draws a flush. I'm just after, and I saw, after the AI tossed out 3 fucking cards, I'm like, you tossed out 3 cards with 2 cards of the same suit in the flop, or whatever, and you drew 3 more of the same suit to get your flush. I'm like, fuck off. Like, oh my god, that was so tilting. That was so fucking tilting. Oh my goodness. Hello, Lloyd. It's really reassuring to have you on patrol. Thank you for saying so. If anything happens that H you can't handle, just let us know and we'll do what we can. Understood. We'll be sure to inform you if we need your assistance. Of course, we'll be doing our best to ensure we can handle things on our own. Oh wait, that's the one. That's the new one. There's a lot of tourists in Crossbell today, so we'll need to keep an eye for arguments and the like too. Oh, it's Otto. I had the honor of being interviewed live by the Crossbell Times on this auspicious day. I can still barely believe it. I'm so glad I had a chance to share this joy with my fellow Crossbellans. Now, would you join me in a cheer? Hurrah for Crossbell! Hurrah for independence! Hurrah for the signing ceremony! How do you feel right now? Being interviewed looks super fun. This boy. I was planning to read him this picture book we bought from the library, but he's all fired up about the interview he saw happen earlier. It's cute how easily excited children are.
Preparations for the ceremony are well underway.
Hold on.
It's really happening. Today, right here, is where it's going to be signed.
I don't think it'll feel real even after I see it.
Oh man, oh my god, they're building this up so much. I mean, oh, I hope it's something that happens after the ceremony and not to anyone during the ceremony, but with how much this is being fucking built up, oh, I have a very, very sinking feeling in my chest. The spare mic is here, sir. Excellent. I'm sorry for roping you into helping here, Tajik. This isn't the finance division's responsibility. That's true, but I don't think it's the I don't think it's the transportation division's job either. I'm quite happy to pitch in where I can be helpful. They both look really busy getting ready for the ceremony. Yeah, let's not get in the way. All the visitor chairs will be carried out of the Civic Center later, right? Yeah, we'll leave that to the staff there. Let's just focus on testing the audio equipment now. Oh yeah, we can go inside the Civic Center. Huh, who's this? Oh, these are the wait, are these the McDowell Maiden Colors? Let me see. Hello, everyone. Yeah, that was them. Right. Did you come here to see Lady Ellie? Yeah, we're on patrol, but we thought we'd check in on her while we're here. I'm sure she will be delighted. The two of us came to deliver Speaker McDowell his lunch. Though we also prepared enough for everyone else in the Civic Center to have some. Wait. As today is a signing ceremony, we made sure to bring the speaker his favorite meal. Oh, I know what that means. I do remember his taste being on the unusual side. Well, like an acerbic tomato meal of sort, or like, yeah, tomato meal of sorts. Well, at least he's getting his daily veg. Yeah, it's a meal heavily based on acerbic tomatoes. Oh shit. Oh. We prepared individualized meals for the others in the Civic Center. For example, we have lots of food for Lady Ellie, which should be good for her complexion. I hope she enjoys what we put together. I'm sure you all have a lot of work to do today, but please rest when you can and be mindful of your health. I mean, I'm not sure about my own mental health after spending 6 hours in the casino. I'm sorry about that. Whew. So wait, let me see what happens if you try to go here. Ah, no little quip about that. Okay. We made our way here as soon as we heard this is where the signing ceremony will be taking place. I think we may have arrived a tad early though. Ho ho ho. I enjoy walking around and taking in the sights, but there's something to be said for relaxing on a bench like this too. My husband and I are going to take it easy here until the signing ceremony begins. Alright, let me go check out the juice stall. Feeling parched, my friends? Our fresh juices here are here to wash your thirst away. We're even bringing back an old classic that's been off the menu for a while to commemorate the signing ceremony. Which classic, you ask? Speaker McDowell's old favorite, the acerbic tomato shake. It's definitely an acquired taste, but it'll perk you up like nothing else. Man, that drink brings back memories. Yeah, we had to go on a whole like little side quest to give that to Speaker McDowell as he was like arguing or dealing with the former what was it? What's his face? Speaker Hartman? Yeah. I remember us taking one to him when he was still the mayor. I could barely stomach the bitterness, but you'd have thought it was milk from how Kia chugged it. Man, okay, now I gotta buy this shit. Speaker McDowell's favorite acerbic tomato shake is back on the menu for a limited time only. It's definitely an acquired taste, but it'll perk you up like nothing else. Alright, so... Oh yeah, we have to talk to the guards at Orcus Tower. All City Hall administrative services are closed today. So we're asking civilians to stay away from the tower. Second Lieutenant Seeker, are you patrolling the city with the SSS? That's right. I take nothing as out of the ordinary here. That is correct. Unless you count the busy civil servants running back and forth, that is. No doubt they're all in high gear. Yeah, there honestly wasn't much time to even prepare for the ceremony. We should probably stay away from Orchestra for the time being. I don't want to get in anyone's way. Alright, let's go say hello. She's blushing from eating the ice cream. Sight looks similar.
Nothing beats ice cream after a job well done.
I'm glad that stall in the entertainment district was still there. Although, I'm guessing we won't have much time to relax like this going forward, with all the guild work we need to do.
I mean, yeah, but that's why we've got to make the most of every chance we get. Oh, you've got some on your cheek.
Aww. Oh my god, the music just stops. So, did you even process in your mind about what you just did? Joshua's blushing.
The flavor you got is really nice too. Knew I should have gotten a double.
Joshua's blushing too.
Amazing weather, delicious ice cream, a primo eating spot. It's like a dream.
It's like a date.
Huh? What's up? You've gone totally red.
Yeah, I still can't get over the way you do stuff like that without batting an eye. I thought I'd gotten used to it. But you still catch me off guard sometimes.
Wait, what? What'd I do?
Nothing. Never changes though.
Don't worry about it. You want another bite?
Heck yeah I do. You're the best, Joshua. Lay it on me.
Yeah, maybe not in public.
Oh, come on. We haven't had a chance to do this in ages.
Aww.
Pretty please. Oh.
In front of everyone.
Hey there, you two. Well, Wazzy's just happily taking this all in. Noelle's like flustered out of her mind at the sight, and Lloyd's just trying his best to kind of like smooth things through. Also, wait, time out. I just noticed that about Lloyd's boots. What are those straps for exactly? Wait, time out. What are those straps for on his shoes aside from just looking cool or for the fashion part of the outfit? Or they're just, I guess they're just there? They're not really keeping anything up if they're just simple straps. Yeah, I know, they're just there to look cool. Huh. I never noticed that about Lloyd's outfit with his shoes. Huh. We, didn't mean to interrupt.
How long have you been there?
I'm mortified. You needn't be. I'm sorry we spoiled your fun. Though, I think I've gone as red as you two now. Huh. Now that was a sight for sore eyes. I haven't seen a couple so clearly head over heels for one another in a while. You two were... wait, you were like two blissfully unaware lovebirds. I was just savoring dessert, I swear. The ice cream or Joshua? I did try to warn you. It's good to see you three again. Although, I suppose it hasn't been that long since Olivier's wedding. Yes. It sure feels like it has.
given how busy we've been ever since. I wasn't expecting to run into the two of you here in Crossbell. We're here on a job from the guild. After the signing ceremony, Calvin and Ereboni are going to be setting up consulates here, see? So, we were asked by the ambassadors for both countries in the borough to escort their secretaries here. Huh, that's pretty big news. The ambassadors who hired us are the ones who will be serving as consuls too. Their names are, Elsa and Davil. Davil? Oh, we kinda go back a ways with them. Elsa and Davil? I think Davil, but do I know those names from somewhere? Or are they completely new that we'll learn more about through future convos? Was this a manga thing? No. Nah, I think it's new. Unless someone can correct me on that. Or... Wait, no, isn't that the sky art style? So then, wait, time out. So then, if that's the sky art style, then... Fuck me if I can remember anything, like, I would assume second chapter. Or, was this mentioned in some kind of door in the third? Or... Ah, fuck, oh my god, I don't remember shit. Oh, I thought they were, wait, if they have portraits like these, they're obviously recurring, but I don't remember shit. Like, if they had portraits that matched, like, the new style, the new art style of, like, the Crossbell and Cold Steel games and stuff, then I'm like, oh, they're probably new and have portraits to go along with it. But here, I'm trying to rack my brain over this, like, as much as I can, but I'm just drawing a whole bunch of static right now. Although consoles let me see. The ambassadors who hired us will be serving as consuls. Okay, wait, let me double check something real quick. Oh, whoops. Okay. Ah, well. I think they'll both be brilliant mediators in these difficult times. I trust your judgment, so that's reassuring to hear. Even with the war behind us, there's still plenty of diplomatic problems between the Empire and the Republic, like reparations. So we're just hoping these consulates go some way toward normalizing things between the two. Yeah, that's an issue the entire region is going to need to address going forward. Still, even if there are lingering problems, I really believe the world's headed in a good direction. Me too. I sure hope so. Still, it sounds like you're gonna be in Crossbell for a while longer, right? We'll have to show you what's new around the city once the signing ceremony is over. I'll introduce you to some of my favorite date spots. Total privacy guaranteed. But yeah, I think I've had enough of being embarrassed in public for 1 year. Well, I suppose we'd all better get back to work. Estelle Bright, a senior bracer whose smile lights up the room. She has resolved multiple incidents with her boyfriend, Joshua, and she visits Crossbell for a new mission. Joshua Bright, a senior bracer whose cool demeanor makes him the ideal foil to his girlfriend, Estelle. He was once under Ouroboros as Enforcer number 13, the Black Fang. Okay, wait. How'd they get their ice cream back? I thought they just, like, munched on their ice cream so they can get to talking to us. Because they weren't holding no ice cream during that conversation. Unless it's stocked up on seconds. Knowing Estelle, though. Ambassadors... What? How do you wait? Oh! Oh! Wait. No, we saw them in first chapter, right? They're in their... Yeah, wait, in their respective... Like... consulates or whatever. Like, and they would always argue back and forth and shit. Was that right? Also, how do you pronounce their names again? I don't remember unless it's really like how it's spelled. Unless look, like after learning about Mireille's name pronunciation, because I don't understand anything about French names apparently. Like I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know anything when it comes to names anymore. I swear. Every new game, every new Trails game, there's always at least a handful of new names or old that I learned the actual pronunciations of, and I just feel embarrassed out of my fucking mind. They never spoken, so who knows? So wait, how do you pronounce them again? Like, Cochrane, I think, and Crainog? I think Cochrane and Crainog, right? I think that sounds close enough. That really takes me back. Oh, right. They've been helping us out ever since our early days as senior bracers. Though you first met them back when Olivier, Shara, and the others were with you. Wait, with you too, right? Wait. So, does this mean with second chapter that the official party that you chose would be with Shara instead of Agate? Or wait. Oh no, I keep forgetting. First or second chapter. Whatever. Oh, Prince Oliver. Oh, you mean when he was traveling around the world in disguise? Yep, the first time I met Ambassador Crainog, he couldn't stop laying into Olivier for fooling around. I heard he changed his tune when he found out Olivier was a prince, though. Poor guy. Oh, right, because he actually didn't know shit. Oh, right, and I'm guessing his face must have went pale at the realization. Especially back then. I'll bet he did. I can't imagine that would have made Ambassador Cochrane treat him any differently. She's always had a stern personality, but has also been understanding and sympathetic toward the girl. Man, all this reminiscing is making me miss Shara, Zin, and the others. Aren't Ida and Agate at the IBC building? Let's drop in on them during our next break. Great idea. In that case, let's get back to work so we can see them later. Oh, and good luck with your patrols and with the ceremony later, Lloyd. Thanks, Estelle. Same to you. Olivia and Shara must be on their big honeymoon getaway by now, kind of think of it. I'm gonna have to pump Shara for juicy details of their adventure when they finally get back. Oh? I'd imagine it'll take a little time for the ambassadors to get situated here. Once the embassies are established, Crossbell should have stronger relationships with the other countries moving forward. Who knows? It wouldn't surprise me to see them turn to the SSS for input sooner rather than later. Anything feels possible these days. Oh my god, I feel like I'm getting tongue-tied with my tiredness that I talked about earlier. Okay, hold on, let me just go on a little early water break right now. By the way, you know something that happened when I went out with some of my friends earlier today? And we went to like an IHOP to have a meal for the heck of it? Apparently, IHOP has a promotion with Magic the Gathering Arena? Or something? Apparently if you scan like a QR code that they have on every table, like, as you build up your IHOP reward points or some shit, you get some goodies to go along with fucking Magic the Gathering Arena. I'm like, what? I was not expecting that. When I was just going along with my friends for a last minute get together to find something to eat. I'm like, but like, we just sat down, we looked to the side of the table, and I was like, Magic the Gathering? What's Magic the Gathering doing in fucking IHOP of all places? Man, I haven't thought about MTG Arena in forever. I remember playing for a little while. Well, I remember playing for a little bit, but then I couldn't really get around Magic in general because I had so many strings of bad matches in a row where I just get either mana locked or destroyed by someone that has like a fully built deck and like a fully set game plan compared to me like still starting out. And it was fucking rough. I've seen a lot of shit. And also, whenever anyone pulls out a Planeswalker when I've yet to get one of my own, I'm like, bro, I'm like, what do I do here? They're doing all this shit, and I'm just sitting here waiting to get my ass whooped while I'm still mana locked. I'm like, come on, dude. I know like getting mana locked is just par for the course with MTG, and I was kind of looking around for like deck construction advice, and it seems like, you know, my cards were well balanced, sort of, kind of, for like, you know, mana and what was it, with like cards for mana and other cards for the rest of the deck and stuff. But even then, oh my god, dude, it just gets so rough. I'm like, I don't even feel like I'm playing the game, and then I just kind of quit over it. I didn't get to really try out other decks or whatever. Like, I mainly just played like either like a mixture of either black, white, or blue, depending on like what I was feeling. And no fun for me, but not for the well, when it did work, it was fun. But when I see everyone else pulling out their like fully kitted out decks and shit, depending on who I happen to queue into, oh my god. Like, I still faintly remember, like, I don't remember which cards exactly, but I remember some person busted out some crazy ass like red, white, green deck or something, I think. And I don't even know what happened. I just got eviscerated by this dude. I'm like, I don't have any answers for what I'm drawing. What's going on here? But yeah, I'm like, I know probably that experience is not exactly the, although I don't know, like, I guess, you know, it's also better than getting into MTG with the physical cards, because that shit will take up a lot of fucking money buying the actual cards themselves. But oh my goodness, it was rough trying to learn it when I was playing with my friends at the time. I don't know, man. I'm just not, or I think like after that point, with what experience I had playing Hearthstone like way back when, in like the early days before I quit over it, because of how annoying it was to keep up with getting like new cards or some shit. Yeah, I'm just not really caught up, or I just don't really have the, I just don't really enjoy CCGs as much as I thought I did. I actually get annoyed about the progression and like how long it feels to me to get another pack and hopefully get some new shit going. And then in all the time it takes and all the crushing defeats I've had in either game, or yeah, I think I've only played, oh yeah, I played a little bit of Shadowverse too. And like, even in Shadowverse, although I did have a little bit of fun with Arena, since it was at least like a good like
what was it? I didn't really have to worry about, you know, the whole card collection thing in Arena. You just use what you got. But I ended up just playing other stuff instead of spending more time with Shadowverse. But I did have a lot more fun with Shadowverse than I did in Hearthstone or MTG, at least to my recollection, though. I haven't went back to it in years, though. So I don't know. I see that Police HQ is back in business. Being here reminds me of my faithful visit 2 years ago to join the SSS. Not to mention the time we helped the Vice Commissioner. That brings back memories. It didn't take long at all for things to get back to normal after the city's liberation. Dismantling the military police and rebuilding our old police force for peacekeeping in the wake of the occupation was a top priority. Yeah, from what I remember, one of the people who played a big part in that was...
I cannot commend you enough for all your work this past month.
Thank you, Detective. I'm sure it's been an exceptionally challenging time for you, too.
Oh. It him. Yo, Dudley and Machias talking together?
It wasn't easy being tasked with a month-long inspection here, but that this ceremony can go ahead is in no small part thanks to your efforts. I'm very grateful.
I gotta say, it's gonna take me a while to get used to Dudley's English voice after being so used to his Japanese voice playing Azure and stuff. Oh my god, this is gonna take some getting used to. I was expecting like, you know, obviously like a similar tone, but obviously, you know, okay, I don't know like what I'm getting into this fight. Can't even make coherent sentences anymore with how my head is feeling at the moment. Let's just continue, I'm sorry.
I can and should say the same for all the help you've given me in return. And perhaps I should save this until after the ceremony, but congratulations on Crossbell's independence.
Thanks.
Hey, Fran.
Oh, hey, Noe! Hey, guys!
Hello. Is this part of your patrol?
You know, you think that Dudley and Machias would be like relatives in some way. Just because of the fact they have like green hair. Even though Dudley's green hair is a bit more darker than Machias's. And also like, I think, yeah, even the eye color is slightly darker compared to Machias now that I look at it. Yeah, like ever so slightly darker hair and eye color.
Must be rough. Hats off to you.
And you. How many times do I have to tell you not to call me Noe while I'm on duty?
As many as you want, cause I ain't stopping. And wow, your CGF uniform really suits you. But today's outfit is just plain cute. I want to see you in a police uniform one day. I bet you would rock it.
Oh my god. You'd be hard-pressed to find a pair of sisters who get along better than these two. Maybe, but I really wish she'd start being a little more independent. If anything, she's been getting worse since we liberated the city. Telling me she wants to sleep in my bed when I go home and such. Where's the harm in that? There's nothing more beautiful than sisterly love, if you ask me. See? Wazzy gets it. I need to stock up on vitamin Noel vitamin Noel? After being away from you for so long. See it, Doctor. Immediately. I wasn't aware you were taking the two of them along on your patrol bannings. I'm not sure how I feel about making people who aren't technically part of the force help with our duties. Oh, is having them with me a problem? I didn't think it would be. No, pay me no mind. You know what works best for you at this point. Experience has taught me that trying to get the SSS to follow police rules to the letter is a fool's errand.
I finally accepted that when you carried out that frankly insane plan to storm the Orcus Tower last month. That was pretty crazy, wasn't it? I know they put a lot of effort into preparing for it, but still. But hey, it worked. I do apologize for always worrying everyone though. By the way, you're Inspector Machias from Thor's Class 7, if I recall correctly. That's right, it's good to see you again. Just call me Machias though. There's no need to be so formal when we're about the same age. Well, if you're sure, Machias it is then. I hear you've been staying in Crossbell for the last little while. Yeah, I came on an assignment from the Inspectorate. I came to observe the withdrawal of the military forces from the city after the war, which the recent occupation put behind schedule. And as long as we're on the subject of the war, let me thank you all again for your help with the Great Twilight. Don't mention it. That crisis threatened us as much as it did Erebonia, or as much as it threatened Erebonia. Still, it sounds like you got one heck of a stressful job. You're brave for signing up for it. I get that a lot. Still, it's rare to see you being so friendly with someone. You're usually such a serious fault finder. I've been thinking the same thing. I hear you two are constantly on little coffee dates too. Easy now. Don't be rude, you two. Huh, I'm simply acknowledging his diligence and dedication. Young men like him are a rare breed these days. His work has also given us plenty of opportunities to talk. We've got a surprising number of things in common too, and not just our shared love of coffee. I also learned a lot from you during that case a while back that we ended up resolving together, or helping resolve together. Huh, I was just grateful for your assistance with it. While I regret you will be leaving Crossbell today, depart knowing that coffee's on me the next time you're in the city. Tell me with a good time, why don't you? I'd be happy to take you up on that. I'm sure my work won't be getting any less challenging anytime soon, so it'd be nice to have something to look forward to. The feeling is mutual. They really are two peas in a pod, huh? Vesticoat stress magnet in a fitted suit. Sure is a specific wavelength. Vesticoat stress magnet in a fitted outfit. I mean... And yet they find each other against all odds. I'm kind of curious what case they were referring to just now, too. Ahem. Well, be sure to conduct your patrol with great vigilance. I shall be counting on your unique perspective in rooting out potential signs of danger. Should anything happen, you are without a doubt the group able to act most flexibly. We'll do our best. Let's do all that we can to make the ceremony a success. No, that's some high praise. The SSS has really gone up in your eyes, hasn't it? Yeah, so we're really going to need to pull our weight so we don't let the team down. Detective Dudley. Machias Regnitz. Not to be outdone. Class 7 Government Accountability Inspectorate. Not to be outdone by his father, head of the Empire's provisional government. He pursued inspector work in Crossbell. He and Dudley bonded over coffee. Here's Alex Dudley, Crossbell Police, a detective in the CPD's 1st Division. He uses well-regarded talents during Crossbell's liberation to unite and lead all divisions. I'm in charge of keeping all sides coordinated. The 1st and 2nd Divisions will work jointly to strengthen our defenses. You can remain focused on your mission. I'll be sure to update you if there are any changes to our situation. Roger that. My work here is pretty much finished, but I'd like to return to Crossbell in the future for some official checkups. Work aside, I'm really interested in seeing what the future holds for Crossbell as well.
No problem.
I'm guessing you're going to be spending tonight with the SSS, right, Noe? In that case, let's get together with Mom tomorrow so we can all throw a party and celebrate Crossbell's independence. I can't stop thinking of everything we can do as a family tomorrow. It's gonna be a blast. I hope you're looking forward to it. Come on, friend. You need to stay focused. There's still a lot of work to do today, but I know what you mean for once. I'll definitely be looking forward to tomorrow. So we can... Oh, yeah, we can check out the rest of this. Ah. Oh, right, Donovan. Right, also anything in the vending machine? Nah, just the usual canned juices and energy drinks. Well, look who it is. Dragging Second Lieutenant Seeker and Hemisphere along on your patrol, are you? I'm used to seeing the Second Lieutenant around, but it's been quite some time, hasn't it, Hemisphere? Man, you can... Oh my god. Seeing Pierre in 3D throws me off so much. Oh my god. I'll acknowledge your achievements and how you've helped us, but I don't trust you. You must have an ulterior motive. Oh, so that's how it is. What about the time you thought your wife was having an affair and we saved your marriage, Man, we're always gonna lord that over his head given how shittily he treated us. We'll never let him live that down. Oh, man. Oh yeah, that was a doozy of a support request. And I remember Wazzy tagging along because he just wanted a front row seat to the drama. On the phone. This is the first time I'm hearing of this. Oh boy. Man, Vice Commander, you have even worse luck than I do and you're married. That was over 2 years ago. Stop bringing up ancient history. And that was all a big misunderstanding. Margaret wasn't really cheating on me. I mean, that's not important. We were in the middle of an important meeting regarding the 2nd Division security. You must have better things to do than loiter around here, so get back to work. We'll be going now. Do you think I struck a nerve? This is why we can't take you anywhere. No, Noelle is just so done with us. Mind if I ask what the 2nd Division will be in charge of, Inspector Donovan? Top brass gave the 1st Division Orcus Tower and the administrative district. That leaves us with the station, airport, and the other commercial areas. You wanted Donovan to have an eye patch or hope so after the events of Azure? Oh, right. Oh yeah, cause what was it? He was in the... Wait, how'd it go again? He was in the in the police building when it got... Or wait, no, the police department got bombed, right, during Azure? Oh, right, the grenade. Oh, yeah, they tossed one in, yeah. Hey, love, how you doing? We're basically covering Dudley and the first blind spots. Protective Fran? Oh, yeah. We'll also have the Metropolitan Division as backup. They're patrolling the entire city. Don't forget, I'm a senior detective just like you are, Lloyd. You can rely on me a bit. Can I rely on you to jump on a train? That's right, you were promoted, huh? I'll be sure to do that when the time comes. Huh, promoted to detective, huh? Or senior detective. Yo. Ahem, I'm the supervisor in charge here, and for the record, I'll also be keeping close contact with the Guardian Force. So you had better be ready at a moment's notice, 2nd Lieutenant Seeker. I will be, sir. Just listen to him. He's grown up to be such a dependable Vice Commissioner. Shut your mouth, Hemisphere! All the habits die hard when it comes to Pierre, but he's got a little more backbone than he used to. I appreciate that. The Vice Commissioner went through the ringer when we were the military police, and the rest of us became battle-hardened as the Resistance. We'll show the world we're strong enough to protect Crossbell even without Ereboni and Coward's help. Hemisphere, speaking with you again gives me a headache and an even worse, receding hairline. Hurry up and get out of my sight. Whoopsie, I guess I struck a nerve. As if you did on accident. Hello everyone. Everyone here's been talking about the SSS lately. There's a rumor going around that you'll be getting some kind of award for your contributions in reclaiming the city. Yeah, I'd say you all deserve one. Seeing you all do... wait. Or seeing all you do is making me want to work, or want to try extra hard at my own work too. Although I did also hear it costs a small fortune to replace the glass you smashed in Orcus Tower. Look. You think there was a way we could have landed on the rooftop instead and tried to descend downwards? Huh. Oh, I heard that too. Our accounting department was, less than pleased. Oh, wait, really? This is the first we're hearing of this. I'm not sure whether I should be optimistic or fearful of the SSS's future. Look, I think we can put aside the collateral damage if it meant ensuring the independence of our much beloved Crossbell state. I think we can let bygones be bygones here, and we need to move forward and think about the future. Maybe not the future of the accounting department's like pocketbooks, but there really is no end to the rumors floating around about the SSS. I honestly don't think the ceremony could be going ahead without all that the SSS has done. You deserve some kind of award if you ask me. Oh yeah, here's the stairs going down below the police department. Is that generic male police officer? Good morning, everyone. This room is being used for a meeting until just a few moments ago. The force has many divisions, but we'll all need to work together to keep the ceremony participants safe. Also, where's my water? Oh, whoops, hold on, I put it over here. Here's the teamwork. And okay, so nobody and nothing else in here, but man, this interrogation room gives me a little bit of nostalgia. Oh yeah, remember we also we also talked more with Kilika here when she was infiltrating Crossbell during Zero. Oh yeah, she was posing as some kind of talent agent or something, or yeah, she I think her cover is something along the lines of like looking for talent for some like music or dance performance or something like that. Oh yeah, never forget Mueller's attempt to go undercover. It seems my musician has gone missing, and I need your help. Yes. And you just see him like only trying to blend in with fucking sunglasses, if I remember correctly. It's like, I don't think you're doing yourself any favors. Oh no, did he have a suit? I think he had a suit and sunglasses. But yeah, that was some dumb shit. Gloriously dumb shit. Oh! Oh, look who it is! Yo! Sharon, Elisa, Toa, Ellie, and... Jesus Christ! How many dots are on the fucking table? I came to Crossbell for an inspection during the lead up to the war, so this isn't my first time here. But I was immediately struck by just how much more lively the city feels now. Historically, Crossbell's always been an imperial territory in the eyes of the Empire, but those days are behind us now. How relations between countries develop is up to the government back home, not me of course. But I'm certainly hoping that building a consulate here will let us forge good relations with Crossbell going forward. Welcome to the Civic Center, everyone. As I'm sure you're all aware, this building used to be the City Hall. But all the administrative functions that used to be handled here are dealt with in Orcus Tower now. While we were a province of the Empire, this building ended up being used to welcome VIPs. But now that our independence is in sight, it's back to being a civic center again. Please stop by whenever you like. You'll always be welcome here. As this building used to be the City Hall, it's full of historical significance. Do feel free to look around. The furniture is really quite something, I think. Furniture? I mean, this looks pretty comfy to sit in, not gonna lie. There's still more talks to have with the surrounding nations though, so that we can set up a consulate here after the ceremony. That's what brought me here. That's what brought me here today. Having a consulate here means formally accepting Crossbell as a nation state. It's time to finally set in stone a lot of the things that have been blurry up until now. This is my first big task since the end of the war. Can't afford to let my country down. Here. Hey Bretzy. Oh god, wait, hold on, let me check something. Oh no, never mind. There's some very distinguished guests staying here today. A lot of conferences are planned for after the ceremony comes to an end. So this is a nerve-wracking time for employees like me. I hear young Dino, that's one of our newest employees, is taking the morning off to go and meet some old friends. Dino? Oh, wait, wasn't Dino one of the Saber Vipers guys? Yeah, that sounds like a Saber Viper's name. that sounds so fucked up. It's like, yeah, that sounds like a Saber Viper right there. He's been a real hard worker ever since he started. I hope he takes this chance to have fun and get ready for the afternoon. Wait, time out. So are you telling me all the treats and teacups on the table are also marked as NPCs too? Excuse me? Wait, that's weird. Wait, why do they have them marked as NPCs?
Goodness!
This is simply divine.
I'm glad it meets with your approval. I can feel my fatigue fading away with every sip.
Well noted. It is a variety of Earl Grey from Orid, particularly suited for easing exhaustion.
Does Sharon sound different? Or how long's it been since? Huh.
I find it goes especially well with these scones, too.
Thank you very much.
This isn't my first time trying your tea, but I can see you've become better at brewing it than ever. Why, thank you. I've been renewing my efforts to improve ever since the war's conclusion last year. So it seems. Nobody makes a cup like you do, Sharon. It is serving to dispel some of the anxiety I was feeling about this afternoon's ceremony 2. I feel the same way. It's giving me the boost I need to work. Wait, I need to work hard this afternoon. I hope we're not in. God, I don't know what's wrong with my voice right now. I hope we're not interrupting your little tea party, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Lloyd, and Noelle and Wazzy too. Good morning, everyone. I wasn't expecting to see some faces from doors at the Civic Center. What brings you all here? Oh, we just came here to offer the speaker our congratulations on achieving independence. We both have a part to play in everything going on, you see. Oh, really? You may as well pull up a seat now that you're here. Could you bring more tea and scones, Sharon? Gladly, milady, or my lady. Oh, we don't want to put you through any trouble, but thank you. Ooh, now that's an invitation I can't refuse. Oh my. Wow, this really is good. I'm generally not much of a tea drinker, but I could definitely see myself getting hooked on this. Same here. It really relaxes you to your very core. I've heard from Rena and the others just how good your tea is, Sharon, so I'm happy to have finally tried it. I'm honored you would speak of it so. I know preparing for the ceremony is keeping a lot of people busy, the church included. Two of you have plenty of work on your hands, I take it. Yes. Elisa's helping out with the behind schedule. Wait. Elisa's helping out with the behind schedule dismantling of Tonga Fortress and repurposing the munitions factory. As for Toa, she's been invaluable in all the negotiations that allowed the ceremony to formally proceed. Whoa, that's huge. I had no idea that was all going on behind the scenes. We really do owe you we really do owe you both, huh? I couldn't agree more. I truly appreciate everything you're both doing for us. It's only because of the support of people from other countries like you that today's ceremony could come about at all. As Speaker of the House, allow me to extend my sincere thanks as well. In particular, I cannot thank the Rhyme Company enough for its contributions, both financial and otherwise. Oh, please raise your head, Mr. Speaker. We were just meeting our obligations as a company, though if I'm honest, I just wanted to be able to help out however I could. As Elisa, Ellie's my friend now, and the people at Crossbell helped so much in bringing the Great Twilight to an end. I'm so grateful. Aww. Thank you, Elisa. I feel indebted to the people here too. Crossbell has been dear to my heart since I came as part of the trade conference entourage during my student years. I'm sure that while everyone helping out has had their own reasons and experiences that have led them to do so. We're all united in wanting to do what we can for Crossbell, however we can. Huh, you're not wrong there. I know that's how I feel. And it's appreciated, Wazzy. Hear, hear. Hear, hear, huh? I really can't thank you all enough for what you've done for my home.
As someone who cares about Crossbell, I'm just so happy that you'll finally have your independence. But even if our international relationship changes, I hope we can stay close friends, Ellie.
I feel very much here's to lifting each other up, always.
God damn it, I was trying to take my hand off the mouse, not click the mouse.
I feel very much the same way.
Man, okay, that throws me off how they only voiced like what? 4 lines mid-convo? You really have grown into a fine young woman, my lady. Sitting here, it's hard not to believe that Crossbell and the Empire can get along. I'm certain we can too. I can see I'm going to need to put my full spirit into the ceremony to avoid being upstaged by my juniors. The tea earlier eased my fatigue greatly, but these old bones could really do with a bit of extra encouragement. Maybe I should order myself another speaker-style acerbic tomato shake. I'd forgotten you were so fond of those. That does sound like something that would perk you right up, though. Oh, I can give you my personal assurance on that. Perhaps I could treat you to one later. That'd be lovely, sir. Everyone really does have a lot going on, huh? Please try not to work or overwork yourselves to the detriment of your health, both of you. Come to think of it, though, it feels like everyone in Crossbell from the Empire is connected to Thor somehow. Nah. What makes you say that? Who could we have possibly come into contact with from the Empire who's in Crossbell right now that has a deep connection with Thor's? Nah. just a pure coincidence. Elisa, Toa, Inspector Machias? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, is there anyone else in the Harbor District? Oh, wait, if I went to the Harbor District and maybe East Street, if we find anyone else from, like, Thor's and Erebony in general, I wonder if Noelle would also mention them in this list here. Cause yeah, huh. Cause, like, we could have skipped over Machias initially. Huh. Now that you mention it, you're right. There are a lot of students there with connections to Crossbell in some way. Overcoming the Great Twilight was a combined effort between us and them too. So they're very much friends fighting for the same cause. And with one man at the center of it all. Say his name! Reen Schwarzer, the hero otherwise known as the Ashen Chevalier. He was a huge factor in the war ending as quickly as it did. I only met him personally at the wedding we all attended, but I'd heard a lot about him from Gaius and Father Thomas. Rumors seem to fly around him for sure. He's also an instructor at Thor's branch campus, and Yuna's in his class. Yeah, honestly, we owe Crossbell's freedom in no small part to him. He's really quite the guy. And I hear he's a hit with the ladies! Apparently. I wonder what he's up to these days. It sounds like things have at least calmed down in the Empire these past 6 months. He and the rest of his friends are probably involved in something else big, I figure. You're probably right. It sounds like Yuna's classmates are the best of the best too. Sounds like we can't afford to sit idly by then. We can't let them hog all the glory. I didn't think they'd actually open this up to us until after we get the main events of the ceremony done. Oh. Okay. Time out though. This is something I'm kind of like debating how I should pace out on stream, because like when you're just playing by yourself, you know, like obviously not streaming or anything, you probably just want to you probably end up flip-flopping like however you like. But for the sake of like kind of pacing things out in more like solid chunks. Oh boy, I wonder when I should get to Reen's side of things going along with Lloyd. Oh wait. What's that, Ratui? Wouldn't actually have this conversation if you hadn't already met the others from the Empire? Oh! Huh. Well, it's a good thing I talked to everyone in the order I did already. Huh. But yeah, I kind of wonder how I want to pace this out going between Lloyd and Reen at this current point. Huh, interesting. Using the Trails to Walk menu allows you to switch viewpoints in the story. You're currently playing the Lloyd route, in which Lloyd is the protagonist. However, you can switch to the Reen route to play as Reen. There you can experience the story unfolding simultaneously from his perspective. There are times when you cannot make progress in the main story without changing routes. Oh boy. Wait. Those are the dates of the month and... Oh, right. Oh, man. No, for the sake of keeping things like well paced, we'll keep on Lloyd's route for the time being until I can find like a good point to switch back and forth from Reen. You're currently going through one until you get locked out. Yeah, I feel like I might want to just try going forward until I get locked out to where I have to go along with Reen, but we'll have to see how the pacing goes for us. Also, wait, is there any? Yeah, no, there's no like Oh, wrong button. Yeah, there's no interacting with these things, even though the tea and scones are marked as NPCs. Huh. I believe the SSS is the reason that we're able to celebrate this day at all. It makes me proud that such promising youths call my dear Crossbell home. I hope you'll continue to support your home for years to come. Can I talk to Ellie? Ellie? I want to talk to Ellie behind here. Elisa and Toa have been so kind. It helps knowing there are people outside Crossbell cheering for our independence. There are still so many issues to iron out on an international level, but thinking of our friends gives me hope. So this specially made asabic tomato. So this is a specially made asabic tomato shake. I must say, it has quite the intriguing flavor profile. I must research the ingredients later and learn how to prepare it for myself. Oh boy. I don't know if that's a drink you should be eager to foist upon others. Elisa, be prepared for the tomato shake. You know the branch that the Reinford Company had over in the Harbor District? We ended up handing it off to the IBC group as part of the shift in corporate direction and general downsizing of operations. There are parts of it that are still under renovation, but from now on, it'll officially serve as an IBC facility. I really want and intend for the Reinford Company to use its technology for peace from now on. We're working hard to help it turn a new leaf, just like Crossbell is about to do with the signing ceremony. It changes in the air. What's that I love? Is the Abyss mode really hard? Yes! Yes! Everything fucking hurts. Okay, look, just to put things into perspective, right? Ignore the fact that I already had to farm up Deep Oshers and Passionate Rouges, and we're still in, like, the earliest part of the game. But look at our speed. Well, look at our speed without without the winged Stregas. We're roughly 58 on average for everyone, right? Now, take a look at the Dong. 111. The Drone, 90. Orcus Tower, the IDF Soldier, 132, and this is the prologue. The freaking Doggo, 189. The big Doggo, 222 speed. And then you have the big boss there at 115. Which is still just over double the speed we had to start the game with. So, yeah! This is a little rough. Not to mention their jacked up stats as per usual. But the speed is like the roughest part. The speed is for sure the roughest part. So wait, swap difficulty around and check the notebook for mob stats. I'll only swap down to Nightmare, because if I swap any more below, it'll make me ineligible for clearing a Nightmare and above for the achievement. But yeah, okay, let's look at the Doggo from like 222 and wait. Oh, that's raising enemy levels. Huh. Huh? Wait. 75? 88? We go from 189 to 75. We go from 222 to 80. Oh, okay, the boss's speed is still the fucking same. But, oh my god. What? The speed difference is primarily what makes Abyss what it is. Yeah, the speed's the roughest part. Like, we can handle the jacked up stats enough by accessorizing properly, and also making use of defense and strength buffs to do enough damage and to not take too much damage. But the speed, oh my god, when every enemy basically has double or triple your turns. Oh. But yeah, oh my goodness. Doing all this work takes me back to when I visited the Western Maria Trade Conference. Crossbell was stuck in the middle of a tug-of-war between Erebony and Calvert that day. You could cut the tension with a knife. And just like that day, the Speaker, SSS, and CGF are still fighting for Crossbell. It's thanks to them that Crossbell has come so far. It almost brings a tear to my eye, and I'm not even a Crossbellin. Just equip speed boots. Hold up here. I mean, we have some speed boots. We got them right here. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, like, the fact that we made it here already is proof that despite, well, I mean, we still have whatever hell is supposedly waiting for me in Reen's route, but, you know, the fact that I made it through as is, like, you just need clever use of game mechanics in all senses of the phrase, and basically, as is Trail's tradition, the early part of the game is always going to be the roughest. Until you can get enough, like, levels, quartz, equipment, and God forbid, oh dear God, I just realized. So, okay. Notice how much larger the box is for everyone's recipe portraits. That's enough for 3 rows. Oh dear God. and we thought Crossbell Cold Steel 4 had a lot of people. Oh no.
Who says no to home cooking? This is,
Venom chips? Oh, actually, wait, let me make a save, like, right over here. Okay, who do we think can make a mean potato salad? Wazzy or Randy? Who would be the potato salad guy? I think it'd be Randy.
You just leave this to your boy.
To your boy.
There we go. Nothing to it.
Damn it.
Only Adios knows how this will go. It's normal.
Did I just get unlucky? Nah, we probably need more people. Son of a bitch. I am glad that they removed the extra food thing though. Because it was a, like, even though I didn't really mind it, but when you kind of look at it overall though, it was a bit excessive having 4 different types of food that you can make. So it's kind of nice that they downsized it to reduce the food bloat. Although I gotta say, when are we getting back our ultimate mix? That shit was broken. I bought 99 of that when I played Trails from Zero, and I just dumped all that onto, like, Ellie and Tio and just blasted my way to victory. Like, arts is so goddamn broken in the Crossbell games. Oh yeah, I'm going to Central Square. What else is going on here? Any familiar faces at a glance? Well, there's a delivery man who is hauling. Hey, get back here, I need to talk to you. Today's going to go down in history. There's so many events scheduled. Some couples even decided to hold their wedding ceremonies today. That means I'm going to be crazy busy delivering things like presents and congratulatory messages all day. So I'm going to have to ask you to stay out of my way. And there he goes. Oh yeah, the CNS. Oh. Wait, okay, hold on. Dialogue can be put aside for now.
Look, even Mishy's celebrating with us.
I wonder if they staged some kind of Michelin event here for today.
Ooh, let's go say hi.
Okay, hold up. We'll say hi later, we gotta go fishing. Oh, wait, no, I have fish bait, right? Two. Oh, wait, we just get to go like that? Oh. Just like Green, I always carry my fishing rod with me.
Bye. This'll be good.
Let's see, hold left click. Come on. Yeah, there we go.
It's a nice catch.
It's a whopper.
Bye.
No, not that one.
Crap. Bye. Crap.
Wait, I can't tell if all the ones I'm seeing are the same size or if it's the same fish twice in a row.
Bye. Crap.
I'm looking for a different timing window to see if it's a different fish.
Bye.
There we go.
This'll be good.
There we go.
It's a nice catch.
Nice. Oh, we can't like... Nah, no dialogue for that. Actually... Maybe we should go to the... IBC building real quick. Because I do want to exchange my Sepith mask for stuff. And let me guess. I'm guessing we can buy our... Okay, we either buy our actual first ingredient or a recipe from either... what's your face? Azel here? Or from the Long Lao Tavern. But, oh no, I'm on my money first. I need to make an exchange with better rates here. You guys are from the SSS, aren't you? You're even patrolling on a day like today. Thanks for everything that you do. This had always been a... Wait. This had been a Rhineford headquarters, but it will soon be the new IBC building. The Verne Company from Calvert would also be establishing a branch here. Things will be livelier than ever. The IBC. Nice to see the IBC logo and everything again. Oh, hey! Oh, everyone's here. Oh, no, wait, was the IBC logo always there, or was it the Rhineford, or was it the Rhineford Company? Oh, no, they renamed it to, like, RF Group and whatever the heck, right? If I remember correctly. With ownership of the building now being transferred back to the IBC, the Rhineford Company will no longer be doing security. But you know, after living here for a while, I have become quite fond of Crossbell. I'm conflicted. I'm not sure if I want to quit so I can stay here or not. What Crossbell does to a person. I'm visiting the IBC today in hopes of negotiating a new business loan. I'm sure this continent's turmoil won't be calming down anytime soon. I think I made the correct choice in starting a new business rather than building on past failures. I'm happy about Crossbell's independence, but I'll sure miss living here. Rhineford pulling out means I'll be transferred back to the corporate HQ in Reverie, you see. Wish it didn't make me feel so blue. Wait, hold on. I exchange over. Oh, no, I exchange over there. Hello there. Welcome to the IBC's main reception desk. You may already be aware of this, but IBC's stock prices have been soaring in response to Crossbell's upcoming independence. You won't soon find a better time to invest in Mira than now. I can promise you that much. The IBC is in the middle of bringing back a number of projects and services that were transferred over to the Reverie group. And okay, yes, the same one. What about you? The Reverie company will be reducing its presence in Crossbell going forward, but that doesn't mean it's completely it's completely pulling out. I'll continue being the receptionist here for one. Pardon me, but between you and me, that woman in the lab coat is rather loud. She's been particularly harsh on that red-haired man. Wait. Oh, I didn't actually take a full glance at everyone sitting at the Oh. I suppose not all researchers are built for decorum. Wait, time out, time out. Oh, and that's why Agate is standing all the way out there. Oh. Run away, Agate. That's too late. She's back. In 3D. Oh, well, if it isn't the special support section, what brings you to the IBC today? Hey there, and no special reason, Lanfei. Oh, I just noticed the countersign really does say IBC again. That it does. We had it just changed the other day. Ownership of the building has technically been under the IBCs again, for some time now. But we've had so many new businesses moving in that actual construction has been stalled until things are more finalized. That's why you still see the RF logo, all over the place. We're likely going to see a lot of personnel changes as well. I'm back again, as you can see, so we just need to be patient. I've been hearing about how chaotic it is how chaotic it's been from Ellie. I'm sure it's causing you no shortage of come on. Speak slower. I'm sure it's causing you no shortage of headaches. Maybe, but all these changes are a sign that Crossbell is truly going to be independent. It's a happy headache. Here's hoping we'll be able to forge an excellent partnership with the Reverie company as the years go on. Hello and welcome to the IBC's main reception desk. I still can't believe I got my job back here. Every time I think about it, I catch myself grinning from ear to ear. Oh, Kagemata wallet. Yeah, there's the increased rates? Increase rates. Wait. Wasn't this 11? What the fuck is the point of the exchange if it's only gonna be a... Oh. Bro, do they really need to nerf the exchange rate on this shit? And wait, for that much Sepith mass? Wait, no joke? I would actually have a better time farming casino and then selling the fucking brave seeds or souls or whatever the fuck for Mira. Oh my god. I would actually have a better time farming straight up Mira by playing the casino again. Oh my god. Bro, like, you think they'd up this to 12, 14, or maybe we can, or okay, like maybe 14 at most. But 10.2? Like, just double checking, it was like 11 last time, right? In Cold Steel 4? Jeez, these exchange rates are ass! Oh my god! What do they do to you? Alright. Let's,
My turn.
Right.
let's see what this is all about. Yo, Agate, what's up?
So you know, I'd like to look into revamping the overall frame for the next prototype.
I'm still intrigued by wanting to implement the Foundation's latest tech into it.
Also, can we play Palm Party a little early?
Head scratcher, but that's half the fun.
We'll likely need the RF and Vern Company's cooperation to draft out the concept.
Absolutely. We plan to hammer out the finer details after the signing ceremony, so we can...
That whole conversation's going straight over my head.
I know that younger blonde-haired girl's from the Liberal Kingdom. Didn't realize she's in Crossbell. I don't know the other blonde in the lab coat, though.
It's better you don't.
Whoa. The hell you doing here, Bannings? Haven't seen you since Shara and that idiot's wedding. Doing well? I know the ink ain't dried yet, but congrats on Crossbell's independence.
Thank you. And thanks again for being such a huge help with everything that went down in Erebonia. We saw each other briefly at the wedding, but nice to meet you. I'm Noel. And I'm Wazzy. Heard a little bit about you from Kevin. Oh yeah, I've heard a bit about you guys through the grapevine too. You're rising up the ranks of the CGF, and you're a Dominion. Pleasure. Randolph's not hanging around anywhere. Hanging around anywhere, is he? Heard he quit his job at the branch campus. He's here, yeah. He came back to the SSS. You two fought together during the railway guns incident in Ordis, didn't you? Huh. You know what he said when he saw me? Guess we redheads gotta stick together. I like the guy. Plus, I owe him one, since he was a good instructor to Tita. Ah, your little girlfriend, right? Wazzy, don't say the trigger words next to Erica. Oh no. Oh no, she has I would imagine she has Superman hearing when it comes to subjects like this. Oh no. I heard you were like siblings in the beginning, but now not even national borders are enough to keep your hearts apart. Oh no. Not within earshot. Whoa, really? Legit priest my ass. What the hell kind of BS is he spreading around the church? What bullshit is he spreading around the church? Just ignore what he said. As for us, we'll be in Crossbell for a few days. See if we can grab Randolph so we can go out for drinks. I'll be up for getting to know you guys in the SSS better. Sounds great. I'll let you know when I'm free. Speaking of which, what about...
Hey, Red! I don't remember saying you could slack off.
Hey, Red?
Oh, hello there.
Long time no see, Lloyd.
Yeah. Long time no see. And,
Oh, actually, I wonder if she'll give Lloyd shit about his track record with the ladies. Like, if Erica can, sense it from Lloyd. Okay, let's see. Here she is.
I thought I made it as clear as your face is stupid, Agate.
Or does she only have a big disdain just for Agate? Well, we'll see how she reacts to Lloyd.
The only reason I let you come is because Tita is in need of a research assistant. You've got a whole lot of nerve working that jaw with some other group in the middle of a meeting.
What do you expect? I don't know shit about what you're talking about. It'd be one thing if it was like the activation test we started off doing, or you wanted me to do some heavy lifting, but...
Oh!
No excuses. That's one ding. 2 more and you're on the first flight back to Liberl.
What was that jump? What the fuck was that jump?
And I hope you love the outdoors, because your flight is gonna be through my special Crossner catapult! Ha ha ha!
Was that the huge hunk of junk you made me carry all the way over here? Oh, just what is your damage, woman?
Mom, stop! Can't you behave while we're in a whole other country?
Oh my god.
Tio, who is she? She's the technical advisor at ZCF, Professor Erica Russell. Professor Albert Russell is her father. She's just a little obsessed with her daughter Tita. I love how Wazzy had that little icon above him saying or showing how funny or happy he is about seeing all this unfold in front of him. Wazzy's having a good time. So you're discussing plans for the next orbital gear. And this is this is the 4th generation, you said. Correct. With 3 and Exa now complete, we're more than ready for orbital gear 4. It's the talk of the whole tech world right now. With the Epstein Foundation, ZCF, RF, and even the Verne Company are getting involved. We've only just made our first prototype though, so there's a chance the finished product won't be anything like we have right now. I'll be meeting up with Elisa after the signing ceremony to figure out the next step. The talks are also going to involve how we plan to expand the orbital net too. This is a much bigger deal than I realized. It's a huge deal, really. With so many partners to negotiate with, I doubt progress will be smooth. It won't, but I think major changes like Crossbell becoming independent will help inspire even more change. There's no better time than just after a bitter war to research new avenues into a brighter, more peaceful future. That's what I believe, at least. It makes sense to me. Well, here's hoping it all comes together. If you need our help during any part of it, you can come to us. I wouldn't even hesitate. We might be sitting among the continent's next generation of top engineering minds with all their puzzling through. I sure believe they are. That's why I wanted to supervise and give them some input here and there. The day's finally come when my peerless princess has left the nest to start up a big venture like this with like-minded friends. I'm not sure whether to be happy about it or wallow in parental loneliness. Oh Mom, just be happy for me. It won't be easy doing this and attending Thor's, but I'm as determined as anybody to make it work. Besides, I'll have Agate to keep me from getting in the weeds, right Agate? You know it. Whatever you need, whenever you need it. I'm always here for you, Tita. They really are super close. Though they don't seem to have the innocent friendship Kevin made them out to have. Nope, they're such a perfect couple that it's like second nature to them. Maybe they just gotten closer since he last talked to them. Just you wait, Agate Krosner! You'll never have my stamp of approval. Better watch your back because one of these days, yeah, you know, maybe they should stick to just being innocent.
Oh man.
Let's pretend we didn't notice anything. What the fuck? Bro. Okay, I didn't read Ellie's deal as well. Ellie McDowell, good friend.
Elisa, currently staying in the city, is all too happy to congratulate Ellie on Crossbell's re-independence, proving their friendship transcends national borders. And Tio, young engineer. Together with Tita, Tio was ready to develop the latest entry in the Oval Gear series, pushing their know-how to the limits for the sake of a brighter future. And Elisa Reinford, the RF Group's chairman's daughter and director of the 4th Development Division. She currently lives in Crossbell to attend certain affairs post-operation. And Toa Herschel, Class 9 military finance, political economics, I think? Class 9's instructor at Thor's Branch campus. She's highly respected for her capabilities, including her great effort to realize Crossbell signing ceremony. And Tita Russell, Class 9 military finance, a Liberalian native who attends Thor's Branch campus. Her remarkable talents as an engineer have allowed her to study as Professor Schmidt's 4th disciple. And Sharon Kruger, the Reinford Group and former Ouroboros. The Reinford family's maid, whose level of perfection exceeds comprehension. She is deeply loyal to them for accepting her, despite once being from Ouroboros. And Agate Krosner, Bracer Guild, an A-rank bracer known as the Heavy Blade. Though he boasts incredible power and a fiery spirit to boot, he's easily calmed by a single word from Tita. And Professor Erica Russell, Zeiss Central Factory, Tita's mother and a renowned engineer from Liberal's Zeiss Central Factory. Due to her personality, she is wholly intent on dispelling Tita's affections for Agate. Well, good luck. Sorry about that. Erica's always been this way. She's never gonna let that kid leave the nest, I swear. I get the feeling they already decided when to hold the signing ceremony. I guess I can check it out on the monitors if it comes down to it. My apologies, I just received a call from the Foundation branch out of Reverie. It sounds important, so I should take this. Yes, from St. Ursula Hospital. Not that I've heard. And she was on her way to an academic conference. That's worrying. I wonder what's going on. That sounds like a potential request. Did you know that ZCF and the Vern Company now have offices in this building? Professor Russell has been acting as a representative there for ZCF's main office. You don't say. The vibe in this building has changed a lot ever since the Reinford Group reduced their presence. The IBC sure is living up to to being international, housing offices for the biggest manufacturers in Calvin and Liberal. It's pretty sweet the countries are working together again, isn't it? The more the engineers there are in the city, the less pressure on me. I get to mess around. Well, I don't think that was the intention. But it's true, Crossbell's always been a large trade hub. Things are back to normal. With international tensions fading, lots more enterprises from abroad have their eyes on what's happening here again. The same goes for me. I came to Crossbell looking for assistance with the Oval Gear. That reminds me. According to the latest report, it looks like there's room for improvement regarding the Oval Gear's internal construction. Oh yeah, I agree. I was thinking that we could up his mobility by tinkering with his energy efficiency. That's what we get for interrupting them during work. This conversation is going at 100 Selch per minute, but it's still entertaining to see them in their element. I heard a lot about Professor Russell on the old grapevine. She's pretty famous in the continent's engineering circles. I didn't think she would channel all that talent and know-how of hers into being an overbearing mom, too. Tita can be a real handful when you get her talking about machines and stuff, so I get it. She's just as bad as her mom. Maybe they're like that because they're both descendants of one of the 3 disciples. I guess you could say it runs in the family. Oh, that's right. That's what enables such fine control out of it. Not to mention... I'm gonna kill you, Red. Such a different shift in the topic of the conversation. How dare you sit next to my baby girl like it's just your like that's just your special spot. Ahem. Why, is something the matter? You happen to be wearing the most concerned expression for no reason. Am I? Really? You know, I continue to be amazed at how much the next generation of engineers has already accomplished. We're about to enter a new era, in politics and in technology. But as far as I can see, my daughter and her peers are as prepared as anyone could ever be to carve out their own path in the midst of change. It's kind of wild how sensible she is when she's not being a mama bear. That's what makes her so entertaining. I'm gonna eliminate that filthy blood-belly bug buzzing around my precious princess if it's the last thing I do. I hope you're ready for my fly swatter, Agate Krosner. God damn! Okay, now that we finally have all that out of the way. Hey, it's you. Want the usual? Sorry, not this time. I was just stopping by on my part of patrol. So, this is where the— oh, Koki! I thought his— I was trying to remember his name but only thought up of Aoki. Right, Koki. Right. Tough to marry Tita. If anyone has their eyes on— like, marrying Tita in the future, the biggest final boss is Erica Russell. Oh my goodness. Agate, good luck. Good fucking luck. Okay, let me restart that. So, this is where that Koki fella from the old Saber Vipers took up work, huh? This ramen stand always was popular. You become a regular here, Lloyd? Yeah, I didn't used to have enough time, but I've been swinging by a lot in the last few months. Also tells me that guy used to be regular too. I'm not wanting to pry into the past of my customers. I just couldn't help but remember another brown-headed detective you bear a striking resemblance to. And for the record, your usual flavor, type of noodle, oil, and even toppings matches nearly entirely. You don't say. Oh, that's something. As if you need more ways to remind people of your brother. Trails into Agate? That sounds awkward. Trails of Agate, final boss Erica, more like it. So we don't buy a recipe here. I guess that means it has to be within... It has to be within East Street then. If you're looking for Koki, he's off meeting with some old pals of his. I got into plenty of nonsense when I was a young man myself. Huh, aging is just as important to all of us as it is to noodles. Shio Ramen. I'll take one. Today is a landmark moment in Crossbell's history, which is precisely why it calls for heavy security. We expect both Erebonian and Calvardian nationals to attend the signing ceremony. There haven't been any signs of terrorist activity, fortunately. Well, that's no reason to let our guards down. Wait, could we enter the... Yeah. Hayway is available. Possibly a new service we still need to go to. Wait, know-it-all old man. My boy's improved quite a bit. At this rate, he'll be an even better mission than I've been. Now I can focus on rehabilitating this darn hip of mine. Wait, could this guy be... He looks like the one Tio and I ran into the locker room a few years ago. Oh my god. This guy's handing over the reins to a new Mishi. At least until he can rehabilitate and get his hip all sorted out. But, oh my god. Never forget how Tio's hopes and dreams were shattered the moment she realized the truth. Is something wrong, Lloyd? Sorry, it's nothing. You seem pretty deep in thought there, having yourself a raunchy daydream. Look at the way he tilts his head. That's perfect form. Ha ha ha. I guess it runs in the family. Wait. My boys. Oh, he actually means it like his own family. I thought like. Oh. Then. Huh. I wonder how the voice is, or unless it's like the same exact Mishi voice to not let people think that something's off. My family's looking forward to one thing or another, but personally, I'm most excited for Restaurant Fortuna. I can't wait to sample the drink menu. I love Mishi, but Mecha Mishi is where it's at. I mean, who doesn't think mechs are cool? Miss Schneider is such a cool name. It's... Mech lovers. The theme park is great and all, but I'm looking forward to the shopping at Michelin Center. I'm gonna have myself a shopping spree. We're not tourists, but we couldn't pass up the opportunity to visit the theme park on a day like this. We're really gonna cut loose. I get to go on a date to Michelin with my girlfriend on a special day like this. I couldn't be any happier. I'm gonna have the time of my life at the theme park. The fact that you can enjoy it even alone is what makes Michelin Wonderland so awesome. Duh. Power to you. Wait. Usherette? Wait. I think this is the first time they actually changed her name to be similar to, like, you know, how Michi Michette is, and then having the... Or, is it? Or... Well, either way, they altered her name, her NPC name a bit. Hello. The cruise ship heading for Michelin Wonderland will be departing shortly. There'll be an encore of the post-signing ceremony show at the theme park as well. There will also be a special daytime parade and fireworks, so it's sure to be a lot of fun. See. I hear today's a very special day. We'll be holding a mini show after the ceremony, so be sure to stop by. That sounds like it could be fun. It's been so long since I've seen Michi in the fur. It takes me back to my days of lonely... Wait. Oh, right. It takes me back to my days of lonely housewives inviting me to Michelin for scandalous rendezvous. Even what you associate Michi with is corrupt. You're the worst. Nothing could corrupt your fun when you're at Michelin Wonderland. Bro, imagine being the person inside the Michi costume and then Wazzy just throws like a curveball at you to react to. Bro. Michi is the consummate professional. God damn it, Wazzy. Okay, and that just leaves... Okay, the new service and Heiwei. Are we allowed to go up? Damn it! Sorry, Lloyd. Regular visitors aren't allowed to visit the editorial section. It's nothing personal, I promise. Oh right, of course. My mistake. Sorry about that. Oh! You even have summaries of like past historical events with the 100 Days War, the Northern War. Oh! Oh, wait. This is more detailed than we... Oh, no. Did they detail the Northern War in a book? In Cold Steel 3 or 4, whatever? Or is this like a new book on the Northern War with some other details we haven't heard about yet? Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna skim it. Otherwise they're gonna be here forever. Oh, wait. Took part in an attack. Orders of Helmet Alberea, 4 great houses, burning Celtic to the ground. Die condemned. Oh, they did in CS3? Oh, okay. So I'd imagine there's nothing different compared to CS3. Because I thought this would be like rewritten with like Crossbell's perspective on writing about the Northern War. Meanwhile, the Imperial government called upon Reed Schwarzer, Haliask. And yeah, obviously since this is the official retelling of it. Oh, right, Nielsen. And yeah, because this is like a public thing, they didn't mention the thing about Reen and what happened at the end of the Northern War. And generational conflicts we've already seen before. The weather is perfect today. That should mean lots of great photos for the paper. All my reporters are raring to cover today's events. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited to see what sorts of articles they turn in once this is all said and done. Also, yeah, hi Dancina. Are we doing well today? God, I still feel like a little bit out of it because I'm running on 4 hours of sleep right now. Greetings, SSS. Welcome to the one and only Crossbell Times. Today's the big day everyone's been waiting for, the signing ceremony. Journalists from nearby countries have come to cover it. So many visitors keep dropping by here. It's hard to find the time to breathe. Hold on, let me get another sip of water. God, why do I have to close this bottle so tight? Oh my god.
Now then.
Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute, Lloyd. I need to put this down. Alright. Oh, good to see you, SSS. We're busy as can be getting that special edition ready. Grace and Ryan's are out covering the signing ceremony as we speak. I see. It certainly sounds like you all have your hands full. She looked like she was arguing about something over at the train station, but I'll keep that to myself for now. Oh, right. Grace said she picked up on something, that she's leaving Ryan to take care of everything else. Oh yeah, you guys know Nielsen, don't you? Even now, he's always out on the beat. But he took the time to send over a congratulatory telegram. Okay, hold on a quick. I thought it was a nice thing of him to do. Not just from one journalist to another, but also on a personal level. Marcel Nielsen. He was the blind reporter I met during the Azure Tree incident. That is awfully kind of him to do something, to do for someone who's so world famous. Let's see. Oh, I just remembered. A cameraman from the Imperial Chronicle is supposed to be coming to cover the ceremony today. Everybody seems to have a lot of promising up-and-coming talent. I can't wait to see what they put out. Oh boy, I can't wait until he meets Rex. It's like, Rex, we're supposed to be covering the signing ceremony. Yeah? It's like, why are there nothing but beautiful women in all the photos of the signing ceremony? Well, you see... Well, I can't wait for that to happen. Oh man. I'd like to use the signing ceremony as an excuse to relax. Time is money, and being a businessman means money comes first. Oh right, it was Azel. Right. Azel's running late after hanging out with his old pals. He's been working pretty hard lately, so I'll overlook it this time. He's my protege, so I'm going to show him what real work ethic looks like. I'm going to try working on securing at least one more contract until Azel gets here. Oh yeah, wait, anything in the vending machines, or is it going to be the usual canned drinks and energy? Well, we have Bell Cola. I'll take one. And welcome to... Oh, is it just these two? Huh. Why, it's a pleasure to see you, SSS. My heartfelt congratulations on Crossbell regaining its independence. Though we may not hail from Crossbell, our history here is obviously long. We're as pleased as anyone to see this day come. Greetings, Special Support Section. I don't see Sao anywhere. Is he not here? Correct. Master Sao is currently away on business. Crossbell's re-independence means that Heiwei's branches and communications will have to be restructured. Master Shin has returned to the Republic with the Elder's blessings. Good to know Heiwei has his hands full at the moment. Indeed. Seeing you reminds me that Master Shin has a message he would like to pass along. Is it regarding Ellie? Well, did we expect anything less? I apologize I cannot deliver this message in person, my dear Ellie. Congratulations on Crossbell's re-independence. It would bring me great pleasure to arrange a party in your and Crossbell's honor at a later date. This fucking boy. This fucking boy. That was all. I would appreciate it if you could pass the Master's message along to Miss McDowell when you can. Jeez, that guy is just as head over heels as her for her as ever. Thanks, Lau. I'll be sure to let her know. Please give my regards to Miss McDowell. I'm guessing, yeah, it's blocked off. Okay, so I think that's it for Harbor District, so that leaves East Street. So, okay, time out. Can we actually go to the Civic Center and actually bring that up to Ellie? Let me see. Nah. I thought it'd be kind of funny if we could, though. Okay. Okay. So, East Street, and we should be cleared to move on. Although, I would need to hit up the fishing guild and get more fishing bait for more fishing entries and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need Mira to buy more parts from the fishing store as well. Right. Oh wait. Huh. You know, I only just realized now, they let us fish without us actually getting out our fishing book. Again. How many times are we gonna lose our fucking fishing books that we have to refish everything? What's next? Reen's gonna say, oops, I dropped all my Vantage Masters cards again, and we have to go back and pick them all up. Oh, how are you doing, Noelle? Having a fun day out with the SSS? Mom, please, I'm not having fun. I'm in the middle of a patrol. The commander said I looked more gung-ho with them, too. Am I really that obvious? It's kind of embarrassing. Yes, I know. Just don't let the special day pass you by. You're part of why we can celebrate. You deserve to have a little bit of fun. I know you're out on patrol right now, but don't forget to have some fun. I'll be throwing together a little feast with Serena and Fran today, so why not stop by then? Sounds tempting. I think I will if I can carve out the time. Weird because you couldn't fish until you got the book or went to the guild. Yeah, like we caught some fish like right here. Also, what's this? Zerum powder and XP for 1 level. But yeah, we were actually able to fish already. So wait, was no one else able to actually start fishing already? Huh. Oh. Did you happen to grab any fish bait from breaking crates and other stuff during the prologue and outside of Crossbell on the mountain path? Because if you can get some fish bait from the crates, I think that was what enables you to fish early. maybe because I got lucky from the fish bait from the boxes. Yeah, that would have to explain it. Because normally we would have to wait for the whole explanation and then get a set of fishing bait. But we got the fish bait early from all the crates I was breaking during the prologue. Huh. I didn't think it worked like that. Interesting. Oh yeah! Wait, I forgot, we still got 2 new books, or chapters of a new book to read. Maybe I'll read this when we wrap up East Street stuff. Actually, how long are they? Okay, this is gonna be a long read. Well, not as long as 3 and 9, I would hope, but okay. If the page count is any indication, that's gonna. Oh boy.
No problem.
You called me just before I was about to go food shopping. I think I may just splurge on the pricier fish today. So we have the Bracer Gill, Fisherman's Gill, Longlow, and then Acacia. Okay. We'll go through all the non-essential stuff right now. I didn't feel like I was myself during the Great War. I was so fired up about beating Calvert, and I couldn't tell you why. I wonder if it was some kind of defense mechanism kicking in to protect myself from trauma. No, it was some kind of curse mechanism kicking in to get you to get you trauma for once it's over, if you survive, that is. When you start thinking about it that deep though, you realize just how terrifying war is. It makes people lose it. Yeah, I mean, that's putting it one way. I'm so glad it ended quickly. I'm grateful that I never took anyone's life. I hope I never have to go through anything like that again. I can't tell you when I last felt so refreshed. We were a province for so long that us becoming independent again doesn't feel real. Don't pinch me because I'm not ready to wake up. Wait a second.
It's a madhouse around here.
It's a madhouse.
I hear they're going to put on a big sale across the city once the signing's over.
That sounds fun. Maybe I'll snag some souvenirs for my coworkers.
Oh no, there's just the tourist. Okay. I wanted to visit Crossbell for the signing ceremony, but I'm in love with the East Street that they have here. It makes me want to visit Calvert's Eastern Quarter to see how similar it is. Come on down. Our sales are so low in celebration of today's signing ceremony. We're about to bleed into the red. Look at what we got on sale. We got crossbow grown, Erebonian grown. Hell, we even got stock straight from Ored. When you think fresh, you better think us. And if you are out of your veggie-loving mind, and you are out of your veggie-loving mind if you pass up on our selection. Welcome. Come on in and check out what we got in stock today. I wasn't away from the shop for long, but Edna, she's coming to her own as a merchant, I tell you. The way she calls out to customers, her eye for quality veggies, and even her haggling is top notch. Melon packing. And I'll get other ingredients later, I'm lazy. Fish, come get your fish. We got delicious, succulent, juicy fish from any place you can spell. Remiferia, Erebonia, Calvert, you spell it, we got it. You want fresh? You want fish straight from the Empire's orders. Or if you want fatty though, it can't get much fatter than fish of the Northern Sea off of the coast of Jeriah in Northumbria. They're pricey, not gonna lie to you, but I can guarantee the taste is like nothing else you've ever had. Wait. You're telling me there's salmon flavored Pocky? Sure, I'll buy it. Calvert's fish are nice, but I've currently only got their salted and dried imports in stock. But hey, our trader house has stabilized and we're expanding our import selection by the day, so more is to come. Wait a second. They're still at it. I don't know what to do. Why isn't anyone buying my vanilla Yubeshi? I get sales across the board took a dip after Erebonians left the revamped downtown district, but where are the Crossbellans? Well, you see, sir, I would imagine most of the native Crossbellans need to actually move back into the downtown district after they've been pushed out because of the war. What if people just aren't willing to buy it at a regular price because I've been putting it on sale so often? Bruh, if you put something on sale so much, people would just assume, or people would just think of it as the regular price, and when they see it back up, they know it'll go back down later, so they're never going to touch it again. Put on sales sparingly, or if you're gonna spam sales, don't cut that deep with your prices. Oh, what if the taste was just a passing fad and they're sick of it? Come on, Roos, why are you being so negative? That won't help anything. I'll say it now, Vanilla Yubeshi will rise again. Vanilla Yubeshi is an Eastern sweet that sold well for us before the war, but now, not so much. It was cheaper when it sold better, but now it's gone up in price. Running a business never gets any easier. Especially when your business partner refuses to order less than before to account for current supply and demand. We've slashed our prices as much as we can to get rid of it all, but that's eating into our profits big time. Alright, let's go to Nine Valley real quick, see what's up. Oh yeah, is Jingo still still in Erebonia? Oh, it's you. Still in the clock today, huh? Even I know how to cut loose and enjoy something like this. I've seen lots of countries and provinces rise to power and fall during my time. But a state being swallowed up by a major power then managing to regain its independence? Now that's rare. You kids are stubborn as hell, you know that? We'll take that as a compliment. Though, it's always hard to tell with you, Ashley. So, is Jingo still in Erebonia? Yep, she comes back on occasion, but now she's on business in the capital right now. Sounds like she's got to tell something pretty interesting, but she wouldn't let me in on the details yet. Huh, that daughter of mine has really left the nest. You don't say. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little concerned. She can probably take care of herself, but I'll admit, I'm pretty curious too. About the exchange shop. At the exchange shop, you can trade certain items for high grade or rare items. On top of that, you can also find items you missed during the story by checking the bargains, so stop by every now and then. Yeah, I'll get more of those later. Fish bait. Ah. Oh. Actually, honestly, can you actually... Oh, they don't limit these to just one-time dealies anymore. Oh. Wait, a giant Pecky plushie. The stick can be removed for playtime. Huh. 25,000 HP. Hey, I need that. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 wait. Also, wait. Kagamaru coat with... Wait. Purely 30% evasion? Oh, jeez. Movement speed and... one move and 30 speed. Oh my god. Wait. True gladiator belt? Dire gladiator? Wait. What is all this stuff? Wait, hold up. So we actually have upgrades to all the accessories I always considered useless. Oh my god, wait. 1200 or 12,000 HP with a good amount of defense while preventing poison? And a fair amount of strength and crit rate while preventing seal? Oh shit! Wait, 96 U materials? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, wait, and you need 2 marble charms? So you need 48 and then 2. Bro. Yo, can I just like cheat engine myself like infinite U materials or some shit? Oh fuck me, dude. I'm gonna be spending so much time and and this is just the equipment. This is not the quartz and the future weapon upgrades. Oh my god. And also, this is only the beginning with the current characters we have. We have the entirety of whoever will get on Lloyd's route, Reen's route, whoever this third character is, and oh boy. You already got 700 U material during Act 2 alone, and that's still not enough. Bro, oh my god. Can I get an early emblem? Please? Oh no. The fucking U material grind is gonna be so much worse, dude. I heard it didn't get any better, but I didn't know it would get this much worse. Oh hell no. So wait, strength, arch strength, accuracy, and a little bit of crit. And the bandana to headband to true awakening. Item drop items that are great in this game. Yeah. Although if I want to farm for it, I'd want to like find a good grind spot, then try to like farm it during random times where enemy spawns aren't as convenient to work around. But yeah, oh boy. Oh. Composure shawl? Or shawl? That? Wait. 128? Hope I don't think that I need all this stuff right away. You don't know what Abyss is like, really? Well, at the very least, I need to be smart about what to actually bring. Because I would be farming for actual weeks on end, especially considering we're only at the beginning of the game, right? So we'd only have snow crabs to fish up for U materials, not the Quicksilver carps that give us like ×9, or however many more if there's a new fish that gives even more than 9. Because oh boy. Oh boy, we're gonna need... Wait, 160? Oh yeah, I actually pointed that out during the last session. That you can see how many of certain items enemies drop on death or on break is actually really nice. But still, is this really necessary? Is this really necessary to give us more drops, but then increase the requirements? So it's like, what's the point? We've never had material requirements as high as like, or we've only had it up to like what? Like the 60s? Now we're up to 160? Like motherfucker. Oh my god. What the heck is this 0-hour puppet? Wait. Evasion KO 200%. And then we have the... What? I'm not hallucinating, only running on 4 hours of sleep, right? I haven't gone that far with the deep end yet. 800? Oh hell no! Bruh. Oh yeah. Also yeah, looking at what was it? I don't know how I didn't look at it earlier, but looking at the stat changes versus the description, yeah, Evergreen's still the same as ever. It's just although I'm not sure about the magic evasion part, but yeah, it does give 10. It's just they didn't change the text description. New materials like pebbles in the river. But pure Evergreen though. Oh, that's why they nerfed Abyss Shadow. Not just because of the delay, because they have one tier above it. Oh wait, what do you need for grip? Guys, I don't want to go back to the casino. I don't want to go back to the casino. Oh, what? Oh. Ah, what? Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh, it's terrible. No. Oh my god. What do you mean? What do you mean 999 new material for a Grail Locket 3000 HP, 300 strength, 5%. Wait, is it really 5%? Yeah, it is. 5% evade, 50% crit, 50% for bounce down while preventing elements. I mean, that's stacked as fuck, but... Oh my god. So you have... Okay, so you have one that's for the arts casters, and you have one for the melee people. Or anyone physical based, I mean. Oh. And it has cast time reduction? Ultra rare? Nah, it's not that you are. This time around. So wait. Pendulum and new material. 90% gained with all the relevant defense stats and strength stat. And then we have... Oh, what? 960? Oh my god. Bro. I'm gonna be spending like every waking hour off stream farming for fucking U materials if I can find a good place for it. Obviously, probably not on this level, probably much later in the game when there's more plentiful sources of U material. So at most, I think the only feasible thing to do would be farm maybe just the tier 1s at most if I ever bring myself to that. And preferably the cheaper stuff. Oh my goodness. So wait, what else do you need with the Mishi badge? Oh, for the Night Mishi. Wait. Does Night Mishi get changed with anyone else? No, not really. Oh, but this one has increased drop rate if you get the full Miss Schneider set. Huh. Okay, so I need another vanilla Yubashi and Asabic tomato shake. Okay. Oh, wait. We didn't even check out this shit. So we have our Earth Bell this early. We have Genbu already. Effort for Superb. We have Luck and... Oh! Huh. It also gives a handful of stats as well. Huh. Well, feel free to have a look while you're here. Maybe pick up a rocket launcher or two. They'd go great with a celebration. I think we'll pass. I wonder how Jingo's doing right now. But yeah, oh my goodness. Oh. That is like the biggest case of sticker shock I've ever seen. Not Mira, but the fucking cost of U materials, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, we still have the Business Owners Association to go to. And then we have the apartments. So, Crossbell is about to finally regain its independence, huh? Seeing old Moors get emotional about the old days, I can't help but feel fired up about the significance of today too. Oh my god, I know she's still really young, but I'm just like, oh my god, you're just trying to think about how to pronounce this, like how she's saying it. Oh my god, okay, no. Okay, hold on, let me get a minute to collect myself just reading this line again. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, nah, it's not sings. Oh my god. This reminds me of the ooh-woo speak from those fucking Spirit Rocks in Maple Story. Oh my god, dude. They made all of them speak in fucking ooh-woo speak. Oh my god. You feel on fire, big brother? That's bad. You should put it out before it hurts you. No, not literally. Fired up is an expression. It basically means to feel passionate about something. Excited. Oh, now I get it. Thanks, boy. You know, I felt fired up when the big war ended. I was so... Scott! I was so scared. I heard you would've had to go somewhere dangerous if it kept going. Aw, I didn't realize I was on your mind. I'm sorry, Mei-Ling. You must have been worried sick about me. That's okay. It's on the past now. It's impressive how much Mei-Ling understands these days. She's so perceptive. Mom says you're so much more helpful now that you're not a freeloader anymore. Right, thanks for the reminder. Although she's not wrong, I'm glad to be working on making myself useful these days. Why? What's the matter? Oh, nothing. Big Bro's just shedding a silent tear to see how much you've grown. Let's see, Kagamaru strap. It's been 73 years since Crossbell State was founded. Was founded with everybody and Calvert both claiming stakes in it. It all happened right around the time when I was born, as a matter of fact. In many ways, you could say that I've lived to see it. That lived and grown alongside Crossbell. The sea regained its independence is extraordinary. And unlike the previous struggle, this time we have the backing of Arteria, just like Lamont and Orid State. I truly cannot begin to describe how I feel today. Today a new page is turning in the history of Crossbell. Suffice it to say, I'm full of emotion over all of this and what's to come. God damn, Mailing, grow faster so I have to read your uwu speak. Sunia wants to grow up to be a stockbroker because of her dad. I'm not like her though. The only guy I have to look up to is Azel. I couldn't really say anything though, because I don't know if I can ever be as cool and dependable as him. But he said it himself. Things are only just the beginning for him, so I have to at least try and not count myself out. My brother Azel took this morning off to spend time with a few of his old friends. I was a little concerned about him continuing to associate with his fellow former gang members, but apparently they all earn honest livings now. Looking back on it, maybe their gang stuff was just an extension of their rebellious phase growing up. Yeah. When Hazel was in a gang, he used to always put up this tough act, but these days he's a good considerate kid who works hard at his job. As a sister, I couldn't be more proud of him. Oh wait, this is the... let me see. Oh, never mind, we can't interact with it. Ah, damn. Because, what was it? Noelle and Fran's home is, like, right here, right? At this door? I would have thought they would have had a little text line to mention. Oh, hey! Things are finally on track with the stock brokerage I founded last year. If things continue to go well, we should be able to expand the scope of our operations if we wanted to. Personally, I'd rather just have some leeway and simply stay in my lane when it comes to work, so to speak. That's why I'm taking off today, to spend time with my family instead. We all pitched in to make breakfast as a family this morning. It made me realize that we didn't used to do that very often back when we lived in our mansion in the residential district. It just goes to show that moving into this apartment has been nothing but good for our family. Don't get me wrong, the residential district was nice for what it was, but we've all smiled so much more since we moved in here. Coming to this apartment has made us all so much happier. My work is important to me, but... wait, important to be? To be what? My work is important to me, but nothing is more precious to me than the time I have with my family. I don't see myself moving anytime soon. I'm perfectly happy living where we are in the Acacia Apartments. My work is important to be... or not to be. Today I got to hold a knife and chop some vegetables. Father said I should hold vegetables like I'm a cat. I didn't get what he meant at first. What does a cat have to do with it? But when I saw how Marie's paws are all curled up, it all made sense. I did a great job chopping after that. Aww. Okay, that is really wholesome. To try to teach your kid to how to properly hold their fingers on while chopping vegetables like a cat curling their paws. Oh, that's just cute and wholesome. Aww. Marie's a good teacher. If I hadn't gotten a good look at her paws, I wouldn't have learned how to chop without hurting myself. Aww. I like that kitty sign. It's so adorable. Okay, so let's go to the Fisherman's Guild real quick. Well, well, well. If it isn't Lloyd Bannings in the flesh. Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day indeed.
I take it you SSS folks are on patrol around town. I hope you're not getting any grief on a day like today. It's been smooth sailing here. I'm happy to report. And I see you've got the whole branch here today.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten you were part of a fishing guild, Lloyd.
I mean, I joined as a matter of circumstance, so I wouldn't consider it a big deal. Oh, come now. No need to be modest. Lloyd's a divine angler, the pinnacle of fishing every fisherman aspires to. And there's nowhere for him to go but up. We can't wait to see what sorts of big uns you're reeling next.
Your own popularity precedes you, no matter where you go, huh, Lloyd?
I never asked for this. But hey, being popular is often a boon for investigations, so I guess this is just a fact of life for me now. Have you heard, Lloyd? The Light Lord Company in Erebonia, or over in Erebonia, recently bolstered their lineup. They were even kind enough to provide us with some free samples of the new products. Seeing as we need someone to put them through their paces, why don't you go ahead and take them? Here. Custom Rod Delicious Bait? I figured your fishing notebook was probably getting full of logs, so I thought, heck, might as well while I'm at it. Sometimes it can do you well to start fresh. So this is how they justify us restarting from zero with our fishing book? It's like, you probably caught so many fish. You wouldn't possibly have any more room to write about your catches. Now you gotta fish from zero. Again. Oh my god. Bro, that is the dumbest excuse I've heard so far about why we need to learn how to, or not learn how to fish, but redo our fishing progress. Despite being acknowledged as divine angler, it's like, you're doing so well that they basically given us prestige status, a la Call of Duty or some other shit. Like, okay, you maxed out your angler level. Now do it again. I'm just like, oh my god. Yeah, I hear you. Thanks, then. I think I'll just do that. No, keep your old entries. Those are important. Are you sure I can have this new rod and bait though? That's awfully generous of you. Sure, of course I'm sure. I know you'll get a lot of use out of it. Besides, we're all eager to see what kind of critters you catch. I know you're plenty busy with your work and all, but don't forget to kick your feet up every now and then, yeah? Yeah, what he said. We should go fishing together again sometime, you hear?
Absolutely. Whatever time works for you, we'd be happy to tag along.
Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it. In that case, I'm excited to see what this rod is capable of. The fishing notebook has been unlocked. You can fish by inspecting a fishing point and pressing the left mouse button. Fishing points are found in bodies of water all over Crossbell. Records of the fish that you have caught can be viewed under the fishing tab in your notebook. Oh boy. Fishing can be performed by several characters, Rean and Lloyd included. Set the character you want to fish as with a party member, or as a party leader. So wait, what's our thing here? Delicious bait? All-purpose bait to attract a finicky catch. Extends the hooking window. Oh. Huh. The whole gang is planning to go fishing to celebrate Crossbell's independence. We're gonna catch as much as we can until sunset and have a big feast with whatever we manage to reel in. It'd be great if you could make it, Lloyd. We'll save you a plate. That does sound good. I might have to sneak away for a bite later then.
Leave it to fishermen to celebrate a historic day like this the only way they know how.
Only now does it really hit home and I feel myself getting emotional. Huh. Look up, I got drafted for the war.
I was so scared of what would happen to him. But now we're all back together, fishing like the good old days again. I couldn't be happier. Is there any better way to celebrate today than by reeling in some rare catches? Well, if there is, I sure haven't found it. Time to get out there and catch us some fond memories. I have to like go behind the counter. Oh, we got a letter from Lake Lloyd II earlier, congratulating Crossbell on its renewed independence. It's amazing to think how the chaos of war somehow managed to bring both sides closer together. Funny how that works. We may hail from different countries, but we all share a love of fishing, a passion that will surely make our bonds unbreakable.
Oh, dear God. Okay. So, Rock Eater, Northern Arowana, Cobra. Oh, man. Hey, there we go. Custom handle. Okay. Alright, let's go to Long Lao. Wait. Oh, is that a... Oh, right. That's Vol and the other Testaments and Saber Vipers all hanging out now. Huh. Ever since the war ended, we've been getting more and more work, taking stuff over the cavern. Business has been booming. Business has been booming all in all.
Come on, baby.
Ah, okay.
Surprisingly lively in here, for it not even being lunchtime yet. I see the drinks are already starting to flow too.
Well, it is a day for celebration. I think people can be forgiven for. Wait, is that who I think it is? Woohoo! 3 cheers for independence! Cheers! No booze for me, sorry.
That's the Civic Center life, huh? Who'd have thought that's where little old Dino would end up working?
Oh yeah, the blue hair, right. He was always outside guarding the entrance, really trying to act tougher in front of everyone. Right.
Hey, people can always change if they put their minds to it.
Huh, damn right, and we're living proof.
Even if one of us has changed way more than anyone else, I mean, just look at him.
Ah, different day, same BS from you guys.
Wait, cockscombed blowhard? What is this descriptive name?
Everyone having fun over there?
They got the thesaurus out for that one. Yeah, I've never heard that word. Wait, what the fuck is coxcombed? Wait, I've never heard that fucking word before. Okay, hold on, wait, I need to look this shit up. It's a hairstyle? Although, I'm getting more definitions of plants. Okay, hold on. The red fleshy growth on the head of a rooster.
coxcomb with an X and not CK. Wait. Cap top with... Oh, is that what I don't know. Okay, no, this is going deep into like the vocabulary rabbit hole, but yeah, okay, it's okay. Basically, yeah, like you guys said, it's a hairstyle. Huh. Never heard of it before, actually. Wait, where's my mouse? Okay.
Hey, it's Wazzy! I thought you said you were busy. We'd given up on you showing your mug.
But here you are with a side of the SSS and a Guardian Force chick.
I should have known you'd be the loud ones in here.
It's funny seeing former gang members having a good, clean time like this. Especially...
Squire of all the whales.
Hey there, Bannings. Can't even take it easy on a day we're supposed to be taking it easy, huh?
I gotta say, it's so weird seeing him with glasses. I don't know how I feel about this. If only. This is my job, like it or not. Well, it's good to see you again, Vald. You're looking well. I've been meaning to thank you for helping liberate the city last month. Don't sweat it. I was just doing my job, the same as you. What was Lloyd thinking about? You and the CGF chick done with your business at the cathedral wait. Oh yeah, at the cathedral, Wazzy? Yeah, Scarlet happily volunteered to handle things in our place. Happy is going a bit far. Well, like she realized that doing it herself was going to be easier than leaving it to you. I figured as much. I'm really coming to appreciate just how hard Abbas had it with this guy. Hey now, I want to like this with people I trust. I'm so lucky to have so many good people to depend on. I could just kiss you all. I feel like my brain needs a shower. Oh? You want to share with the class what you keep staring at, Bannings? Sorry, it's just... Well, I remember hearing your eyesight wasn't what it used to be during last month's operation, but... I was still not quite used to seeing you with glasses on. Wait... Oh, is it actually because of the side effects of the Gnosis he took or some shit? Oh, we totally get you. We're still in the same boat. Plus, they're meant to make you look smart, but this guy is wearing like... Wait, but this guy wearing them is like putting lipstick on a pig. God damn! These guys don't let up. Holy shit! Seriously, you can still tell he's the same wild Vald deep down. Yeah, you gotta ditch the specs, bro. You ain't pulling them off. Cannon already. I don't give a shit whether they suit me or not. These are proof that I fell low as a proof that I fell low as a guy. Or as a guy could go, and climb right back up again. A man's gotta have his pride, and a real man ain't gonna lose just because a couple of chuckleheads are sneering at him. I can't argue with that. Damn, that sounded cool. Spoken like the Vald we all know and love. I'm proud of you too. You beat all the after effects of that drug and you spent... you spent 2 years... You beat all the after effects of that drug. You spent 2 years studying so hard that you let it eat into your sleep. And now you and Scarlet can even stand in for Abbas as squires. You should hold your head higher after all you've done. But the glasses still don't suit you. Sorry. You were so close to not sounding like a dick. So close. But just you wait. Dominion or not, I'm gonna become stronger than you one day. Mark my words. I ain't taking back that promise I made when I started my training. I'll be waiting. I don't think it'll ever happen, but I'll be waiting. They get along a lot better these days, huh? Yeah, they were always kind of similar, but it sure seems they changed a lot for the better these past few years. It's hard to believe how different Vald is in particular.
But man, if all hitting the book so hard I ain't got time to sleep, that's crazy talk. It's hard for me to picture too. It's a real badass move for him, but I'm guessing pigs have been flying in our terror for a while now. You guys need to shut your damn traps before I make you shut them. All the Whales. A once vicious young man who headed up a gang in Crossbell. He later went to Arteria and now works as a squire for the Sapphire Testament. These claws are never gonna let up. I can't catch a break. Whatever. It's still good to see him again. Been a while since we threw back a few cold ones together. You three try to have fun, or some fun, today. We're supposed to be celebrating. Slapping workaholics for once. Yeah, don't worry. We'll cut loose a little after the ceremony is over. Juan really mellowed out, or really has mellowed out since back in the day. He's even back on good terms with his old friends. I'm happy for him. Well, there's some context you're missing. He patched things up with his boys the other day, actually. Oh. Then he and I had a little scrape for old time's sake, but a certain someone had to interrupt before things got spicy. Wazzy, you don't need to bring that up now of all times. Now I'm sad I missed it. Sounds like you two had an interesting day. Here we go again. Crossbell's going fully independent, and is real shit this time. Never been the festive type, but hard not to raise a toast for everything the city's accomplished. You guys should too. Loosen up and live a little. Today's a pretty big deal, and there's plenty to celebrate. Thinking about it, we're all really lucky to have made it through the war in one piece. I know Luganov was sent to work in the mines, but you were actually conscripted and sent out to fight Azel? Sure was. Fortunately, I didn't end up on the front lines, but I'm in no hurry to go through that again, that's for sure. Liang and Vessi, you guys managed to escape conscription and just work in the bar, right? Yeah, we worked at a place in the Uptown District for Imperial soldiers. That was what gave us the funds to revamp Trinity. Keynes is off studying abroad, but he helped us out too. Man, thinking about those days just makes me realize how good it is to have peace again. 3 cheers for independence! But, Wazzy, you gotta bring Abbas next time we have a get-together. I miss playing billiards and darts together. I want to get his feedback on the cocktails we made too. Oh, and that sister with the eye patch would be more than welcome to join. Huh, I think Abbas really wanted to come, to be honest. I'll try asking. It'd be cool to get some others from the church, like Kevin, to come along too. Huh. Shanshan. Rowdy crowds can be harder to serve, but it's nice to see the city so fired up about something. Oh, and Arkansas has been rehearsing night and day for tonight's big show too. Maybe I should bring over a few pork buns for Risha and her castmates to enjoy. Risha was always the type to push herself harder than she needs to. A best friend can tell these things. But it's no use worrying. I know by now that she can handle herself. I just want to be there to support her. Hey, there it is, blazing mapo tofu. Today we got the guys who used to make up the downtown's testaments and saber vipers here. Back in the day, they were always picking fights and causing trouble. But look at them now. Just goes to show that people really can change if they want to. This city is a heck of a lot more peaceful than it used to be. Can't say I don't wonder what Heioi will do after we're independent again. But there's no sense in worrying about it now. Well, we're gonna worry about it later, that's for fucking sure. There's a sun over there. Those old delinquents sure are happy about getting together for the first time in ages. I don't want to rain on their parade. This is their day to celebrate. But if they cross me, I'll burn their tongues with a demonic ma-la 1,000 times spicier than usual. God damn! My special demonic ma-la seasoning is so intense that even spice lovers can only handle 10 servings. Only the fiery dust of Gehenna will await them if I increase it 100-fold. God damn! Okay. No matter what game
This cat, this lucky cat, will always look creepy. Nothing will change this. That wide-ass smile is nightmare fuel. Even in the Crossbell games. I came here after seeing the place mentioned in the guidebook, but this is the real deal. It's like I'm back in the Eastern Quarters again, and I say that as a Calvardian. Goddamn creepy cat. Okay. So all that's left now is the Bracer Guild. And then the downtown district, I believe, right? Yeah, or I think we can go down here, can we? No! No! I want to see the Uptown district. I've heard the downtown district was renamed to the Uptown district. I suppose they intended to make room for all the Imperials moving in after the occupation. Yeah, a whole bunch of soldiers were living there. They mostly moved back to Erebonia though, so now it has a ton of vacancies. Which is why the Metropolitan Division is always making rounds there. I think it's safe to be patrolling it to them. Ah, okay, so we'll go there later, but Metropolitan Division has it handled. Okay, and one more place, and we can move on.
Well, look who it is.
Oh? Hey, it him.
Welcome to the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild.
It's good to see you looking so well, Michelle. Is Kia here?
She is indeed. The little princesses are both over there.
Also, I was mispronouncing his name this whole fucking
Lloyd.
time. Fuck me. Oh, Shizuku.
Hello. It's good to see you again.
Yo.
Likewise. You look well, Shizuku.
Aw, thank you. So do all of you.
It's so nice to see her in 3D, and obviously she's grown up a little since like the Crossbow games. Like how long has it been now at this point? Going from 0 to Reverie, like 5 years, or was it 5 years at this point? Or no, wait. Because going from 0 to Azure, and then from whatever to the end of, oh no, so then like the 1.5 year gap between Cold Steel 2 and 3, and then I think 6 months for Cold Steel 3, and then Cold Steel 4 we had however long, and then like the gap afterwards with like the Liberation. So wait, was it like at least 4, right? Huh.
I may have had to leave Crossbell for quite a while, but it's lovely to be back.
You've really grown since I last saw you.
Arios had you take shelter in Remetheria, right?
Yes, that was just before warrants were issued for him and all of you. I still feel awful about how easy I had it, relatively speaking, when times were so hard for everyone.
You've got nothing to feel bad about. The letters you sent us really kept us motivated when things felt bleak.
Yeah, it's like you were right there cheering us all on. So be happy, okay? I know we're extra happy to be able to see you again.
Aww.
I feel the same.
Aww.
Oh, my heart's about to burst.
It's been a hard 2 years, but moments like this make it all feel worth it.
We couldn't agree more.
Hey.
Hey there. Perfect timing.
Welcome back, Father.
It him.
Thank you, Shizuko. And Michelle, we're reporting in.
And we're all better for it. I take it you wrapped up all the work that needed to be done outside the city.
Yep. The monsters are slain, and the jobs in Amorca, Mines, and St. Ursula are done. It all took longer than we were hoping, but we should be able to focus on the ceremony. I'm guessing you must have left early in the morning to get that all done. You really are all hard workers. That's amazing. We're just doing our jobs. Although, I'm a little tired. Oh, doesn't Aelia have a thing for like cute girls like Kia and Shizuku and stuff? Let me guess. Oh yeah, also with Tio as well, if I remember correctly. Yeah. There we go. There it is. Yep. But it's nothing a bit of love from Kia and Shizuku won't fix. What? I got plenty to spare. Will a hug do? Will it ever? Report first, hugging later. Yeah, we got a lot of paperwork to do. We'll see you all later, everyone. No! Don't take me away from my darlings! That Aelia's a card, I tell ya. Takes one to know one. Anyway... Thank you for all your efforts, Arios. I'm so glad the guild is able to get back to work again. I could say the same to you and the SSS. Oh, wait, hold on real quick. Oh, sorry about that. Thought I heard someone knocking. It does feel like a long time since the guild was able to operate here. I believe the situation started changing for the better elsewhere too. It sure has. Nowhere is that more obvious than in Erebonia, where the government crackdown is finally at an end. The guild started sending personnel from the surrounding areas there in an effort to rebuild their presence in the region. There's a lot of good news coming out of the Republic too. Like the rumor that somebody might be about- wait. Oh, right. Like the rumor that somebody might be about to unseat the Purple Lightning for the title of youngest A-rank bracer. Oh, right, they're talking about Fee, right? There's talk that my master, the Immovable, has been recommended for an S-rank too. Oh shit! Wait, by the way, that was, this is Zin, right? That's his, like, moniker or title, the Immovable, was it? Yeah, just double checking here. But, oh shit! Wow, talk about moving and shaking. S is the unofficial rank given only to a handful of the continent's most capable bracers, right? Very impressive. I'm glad the future started looking brighter for you all. We're still woefully understaffed though. You know, isn't that a problem for like every fucking bracer guild, regardless whether it was like Trails in the Sky, Zero for that matter, obviously Cold Steel. I mean, given the government crackdown, I mean that kind of makes sense. But everywhere you go, there's not enough braces around. We don't even have Wenzel's help anymore now that he's been roped into helping over in the Empire. Oh, we'll get to see Wenzel when we play as Reen, I'm assuming. Yo. Because there's no way they actually model Scott and everything. We don't have Wenzel. Like, come on, man. Oh, don't worry. We'll back you up to the best of our abilities. We want you to have some... Wait. We want you to have as much time as possible to be a good dad. Oh right, you're a dad now. Congratulations, Scott. Aww, well thanks for the little wishes, everyone. The birth wasn't long after Crossbell was liberated. But you're right, I can't let my wife or kid down. I hope you'll be able to share you'll be able to share some of your wisdom and being a good father with me, Arios. Huh. I'm not sure I'd advise using me as a parenting role model. parenting role model. Putting that aside, it's clear that the real test for Crossbell is yet to come. Given the unspeakable crimes I committed 2 years ago, I'm not sure how much a part I deserve to play in any of it. Oh, Father. I figured you won't be able to forget everything so easily. Yeah. After all you've done, after all... Okay, wait, hold on. You know, I think the reading and my tiredness is getting to me even more so now. Oh, man. Okay, take it from the top. After all you've done ever since to help us become independent and free, surely you've earned a second chance. There's precedent for sure. There was once a coup ringleader in Liberal pardoned for his help in fighting off terrorists. Ah, Richard. Of course, given the kind of man you are, I realize it's not that simple for you to reconcile what you've done.
Let's do what we can together, Father.
Oh.
I know you aren't ready to forgive yourself, but until that day comes, I want to be the shoulder you can lean on. You've always been so supportive of me, so I just know there's nothing we can't face so long as we face it together.
Shizuku.
We'll do all we can do too!
Of course. We'll always be honored to count you among our allies, Arios. We're all charged with protecting the people of Crossbell. So let's do that. For them, and for Guy.
The CGF will be right there with you too. We're all united in wanting what's best for Crossbell.
We've all just got to do our jobs the best we can, and everything else will fall into place.
Perhaps you're right. You really have grown strong, Shizuku.
Head pats.
I almost mistook you for your mother for a second.
Oh. I'm happy to hear that.
I can see the SSS has grown more dependable than I could have ever imagined back when you all started. If you ever need something, you hit up your old pal Michelle, you hear me? I got your back if you got mine, like the old times. Thanks, Michelle. We'll be honored to have the guild support. Oh, whoops. Alright, and more stuff. Oh, it's Crossbell Network. So, Aris McLean, Bracer Guild, a popular A-rank bracer at the Crossbell branch, has a massively 8 leads, one blade's second form, Gale. He has earned the title of Divine Blade of Wind. Shizuku McLean, McLean family, Arios' daughter and a courageous young soul. After losing her sight, her best friend, Kia, the Zero Child, was able to restore it. And Michelle, Bracer Guild, the receptionist at Crossbell's Bracer Guild branch, whom Arios trusts implicitly. His feminine tone and big personality make him stand out from the crowd. Hearing my daughter made it clear to me that I need to work that much harder on myself. Wait. Yeah, I don't know what the right thing to do is as her father, but whatever that turns out to be, I'll see it brings no shame to her. Ideally in a similar way to how you honored Guy's will, by shining your willful light upon the darkness on this land, Lloyd. Arios, you're being too hard on yourself if you ask me, but don't let my opinion stop you. Perhaps, but my efforts have been bearing fruit. As thorough as I've been, both inside and outside the city, these past few weeks, I see no signs of the society at work. I think we can lay any concerns to rest that they may be operating within the shadows. Even so, I'll continue to keep up my watch so that the signing ceremony may proceed without issue. I trust you to do the same. You offer a valuable perspective as a detective. Your investigative input is always welcome with me. I swear I won't let you down, Arios. At the risk of overstepping my bounds, I'm certain that Guy is pleased that this day has arrived. So I'll do whatever I can to ensure its success, and help bring forth a better future for us in Shizuku. Hey Shizuku, want to explore the city together before the signing ceremony? Lots of stuff has changed since we moved, so there's a bunch of new places I want to show you. Sure, that sounds like fun. I haven't seen much of the city ever since you restored my eyesight and I moved to Reverie. But we did talk about Crossbell a lot in my Sunday school class there. I can't wait to see more of the city with my own two eyes. It sounds like you two are gonna have a lot of fun. Just remember the city's crowded today, so be careful. Yep, we will be. Good luck with work, guys. If I can do anything to help, let me know. And I'll come ready to give you my support. I don't know if we would really be of any use, but I echo Kia's sentiments. Thanks, you two. The moral support is more than enough. I'm glad we made it home in time to attend the signing ceremony. It's so good to be reunited with Kia. Hey Noelle, Wazzy, let's catch up later after the ceremony. Oh, and stop by the SSS building later when you have time. I kept the rooms all nice and tidy just like you left them. Aww. Okay, I think we've been on break long enough. Let's get back to patrolling the city. Aw, but I want to hang out with Kia and the others some more. You'll have plenty of time for that later. Estelle and Joshua might be in town to help, but we still got plenty of work to do. G makes a good point. A lot of people are visiting the city in general, so that means more work for us. Let's knock out as much as we can so we have a little free time to enjoy the signing ceremony like everyone else. Fine, I guess so. Actually, I was thinking we should check out the spots where there have been pickpocketing cases before. We might find it happening again. We might even drop in and say hi to Pearl while we're at it. Oh yeah, that might be nice. She did come into town with me today. Oh, is she visiting her old co-workers at the Times department store? You should have said so sooner. Of course we want to see your baby. It's good to see them so happy and relaxed, even with their heavy workload today. I think we should follow their lead. Let's keep patrolling at our pace. Okay, I'm good to go now that I've got my daily dose of Vitamin Cute. Vitamin Cute! Time to knock this last patrol out. I'll be back to another hug after the signing ceremony is over. Ilya can be somewhat of a loose cannon at times, but she pulls through when it counts. As for Scott, he's been on his A-game ever since he became a father. I don't want my peers to leave me in the dust. I've got a lot of work to do to pull my weight. My wife Pearl used to work in the Times department store in Central Square. She chose to leave work after we got married so we could start a family. I would do anything to keep my family safe and happy. Guild branches all over the continent are getting their butts in gear. The Crossbell branch has always been an important communications post that a lot of international bracers use. Stick around long enough and you may just see some of them come through the door again, sweeties. It's so good seeing Michelle and everyone else again. Alright, so does this mean we're done? Yep, alright. Oh, I think that's yours, Lloyd. Yeah, I wonder who it's from.
Dudley speaking. How goes your patrol, Bannings?
All good. We're just finishing up our rounds, actually. Nothing out of the ordinary to report for now. Good. Perfect timing. In that case, I have something for you to do. There's something I want you to check at the old law firm on West Street. That place? Did something happen? Shouldn't Pete be there helping with the move? Yes, he's the one who called it in. He reported hearing monsters underneath the building. Oh right, that building has another entrance to the geofront connected to it. It leads to the S2 area of the B sector. Class 7 used that entrance last year. Oh yeah. It could be nothing, but we should play it safe with the signing ceremony so close. I also realize we're all busy now. However, the SSS is a perfect fit for a check like this. No, you're right. We'll head there right away. Great. But if you need more time to finish what you were doing, then that's fine too. Nice for the cover, Bannings. You heard the man. We've got an old-fashioned support request on our hands. Ooh boy, still being saddled with busy work, are we? I'll go at a blast from the past. So, that old law firm has a monster infestation on its hands. Oops. There should still be time to take care of it before the signing ceremony. Yeah, I'm all for covering our bases before the ceremony begins too. Let's go speak with Pete once we're ready. Oh, okay. We're all caught up.
with the dialogue. Okay. And as far as I know, I think we're good on talking to everyone. Oh! The books. The books. Right. Oh, fuck me. Okay, hold on. Is there a place that has, like, good background music? Does the SSS building have its own background music? No. Okay, let's see. It would have to be... probably be the bar in the... entertainment district. Wait, what's it gonna play here? Okay, I don't think I want this as my reading music. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, before we do anything else, let's go read Moonless Morn. If I want to head into the Geofront, I could get new music. Yeah, but I don't wanna push the main story cutscene just yet. So we'll use the bar music. Alright, so Moonless Morn, Chapter 1, Snowfall Encounters. The girl ran, though her lungs burned with each step that crunched into the packed mountain path. Gasp profound enough to hear even through the subdued effect of snowfall, she ran. Her attire no doubt contributed to her body's protest, for there was far more of her tan skin to be seen than there was cloth. It starkly marked her as one who hailed from a foreign land, and yet the coldness in her eyes and cold shade to her hair did equally as much to meld her into the darkened storm surrounding her. There's enough to fence me in from every angle, but the wind tells me to keep on ahead. Wolves with frames 3 times greater than any normal pack were in pursuit, their eyes bloodshot and their chase unrelenting. In the midst of the chase, the girl would pivot and fire a bolt from her bowgun. This had no effect in slowing her pursuers, but neither did it slow her. When the moment was right, she would twist in the air, fire, and let the momentum of her shot thrust her backward until she landed and pushed onward. Her agile, wild motions held the practiced polish of one who had long challenged and prevailed mountainous terrain. The wolves pursued despite this, charging over the brethren felled by her bolts with an obsession that elicited from her a strange twang of compassion. That they didn't stop now, she imagined, must have meant they couldn't stop, that someone had set them on this trail and made it a matter of survival. Guess I'm not the only one with my life on the line here. But compassion would never triumph over obstinance. Patting the book secured in the waist pouch with her bow-held hand, while clutching a cylindrical trinket around her neck between her other bolt-ready fingers, she continued. The elements knew something of obstinance. The thinning air as she climbed upward, the windswept snow, now more ice than powder, the numbness of her upper body from both, despite the fire of her spirit and the blood pumping through her legs. She could persevere, but whatever the mountain was, or wanted to be, would be. What would be was a tall, rocky face, with a jut that was far too tall and far too angular for her to do anything but stop. The seconds-long pause was all the wolves needed to surround her. I'd said there was enough to fence me in, she grit between chattering teeth, but that didn't mean I wanted them to. The wolves crept closer in a slow, knowing manner, well aware that fuck. Okay, hold on, let take that from the top. The wolves crept closer in a slow, knowing manner, well aware as she that there. Oh, okay, no, I was overthinking that. That there was no path to freedom. The girl dismissed the sight to deliver a questioning gaze at the cylindrical trinket around her neck. To her, this trinket was more than a simple accessory.
was a tried and true companion. What to do? She mused for precious seconds. Nah, too much of a gamble. The blowgun in this moment, useless. The wait for death through sunken fangs, inevitable. The mastermind who formulated this chase had won. Or so they would have had, wait. Or so they would have had, wait. Oh, so, oh yeah, okay, wait, I'm like scrambling up the flow of the sentence right there. Or also they would have, had Adios not smiled down upon her, as though to reward the girl's fortitude. A crisp gunshot rang out in that moment, sending a flurry of falling flakes scrambling. 2 wolves collapsed to the ground in the seconds that followed. Is that goats? Or actually, how do you pronounce that? Goats or dictionary.com? Help me. Yeah, just goat. Okay. Goats of blood staining the pure white around them. Startled, the wolves shifted their focus rapidly from their prey to their fallen comrades. Then again, to source the direction of the sound. The first to find it seemed to fall with the thundering clap of a second shot. "Run now!" cried a young man's voice through the howling wind. No doubt the gunman. Indeed, the Lupine blockade that seemed so insurmountable was now weakened enough that her own weapon could finish the job. She gave a small nod to her unseen savior before rushing into the rest of the pack, firing bolts between the sound of more shots from afar. The swirling storm carried with it the scent of explosives, indicating to the girl that the gunman's weapon was no modern orbital weapon, but an old-fashioned muzzle loader. Which begged the question, how are the intervals between firing and reloading so unnaturally short? There's a path over here. After confirming she had made her escape, the gunman slipped his upper half out from the shadows of a nearby crag and gestured for her to follow. Having traveled across many lands and encountered all manner of people, she knew from a glance that he was the single most reliable defender she could have chanced to meet under the circumstances. He cut a fine figure, with silvery hair that melted into the snowy mountaintop. His face seemed near chiseled from marble, with its sharp lines, accompanied by a hunter's eye that pierced as well as any one of her bolts. Even the muscles that covered his tall frame were lithe and sculpted through practical training. He was, as she saw him, the fresh beauty of the mountain and its crystalline storm in a human form. Peeking through a heavy fur coat was the muzzleloader she heard, confirmed to be just the one, despite his rapid fire. Stranger than this mystery, however, was how familiar he felt to her, even when they never met before. She followed him into his rocky shelter, but perhaps the motion-perfect high from running to survive had already left her. The moment she felt safer, the book at her waist slipped clumsily from his pouch. Her hands weren't free to catch it, but with one hand still clutching the bowgun and the other trinket. The wintry-haired young man instead used the stock in hand for reloading his weapon to shift the book's course, pushing it to land on his own bags and saving its pages from being dampened by the snow. Thanks. Guess you saved me and my book. You're welcome. But only for the book. The jury's still out if I've saved you. As he said it, their attention turned toward the wolves. They had done more than recover from the surprise attack. A fellow pack had joined them, swelling their numbers a great deal. He took a closer look at the new situation through the scope of his rifle. A slight twitch born from narrowing his eyes as he focused. He then pointed to a small animal trail to his left and waited for the girl to nod in understanding before entering it. She was dubious of their chances against a larger pack, so was he, she suspected. Certainly, running down a route so familiar to their pursuers wouldn't get them out of their current predicament. I might have to stack the odds a little more in our favor. Taking the cylindrical trinket with both hands, she ran in the opposite direction from the young man toward the wolves. What are you doing? We gotta get... The young man's shout was drowned out by a sudden light shining through her fingers from the trinket's engravings. What followed was a thick fog enough, or was a fog thick enough that even most perceptive of wolves could see no farther than their own snout. As the fog continued to thicken, the snowstorm assailing the animal trail calmed to a gentle flutter, then to nothing. Time to go then, was all the girl said in response to this. This way, right? Yeah. We head through here and take a right. He had never witnessed anything like this in his countless years on the mountain. He didn't know what to think of it, she noticed. Something the matter? I just wasn't expecting the fog to roll in. Someone out there must really love us, huh? The young man guided her down the trail under snowless skies until they reached the flat housing, scant trees. Beyond it were more powder-topped mountains and steep cliffs. The threat was no more. It's hard to believe we lost him so quickly, suspicion evident in his tone. It's amazing how fast you can go when you can see. She dismissed his misgivings, instead looking him over while considering his clothing, skill, and where they had met. All three points had brought her to a clear conclusion. Thank you for your help, she began. But there's something I'd like to ask if you don't mind. I suppose I don't mind. His hesitance was the only thing that shook her certainty, but only for a moment. He must have been a little different from the others she knew of, for the rest of his traits were unmistakable. Are you a Matagi? His eyes widened in surprise for a beat, then another, then suddenly he nodded. To be continued. 17 pages? Okay, hold on, I'm getting another drink of my water. What's next? The next one's 20 pages? Okay, Chapter 2, Mountain Hunters. In the northeastern part of the Zemurian continent, where the impact of desertification was relatively minor, settled a culture considered unique, even by the standards of a widely diverse region. They worshipped Mount Whitecrown, a place known to have fostered countless ecosystems despite its harsh environment. And through living in harmony with this mountain, they gave birth to technologies and philosophies found nowhere else in the world. The Matagi were hunters of legend, known in song to have slain even the likes of dragons. Yet, though once quite known far and wide, and though revered for their dedication to their art through their descendants, they were slowly becoming one of among many forgotten cultures scattered along the eastern edge of the continent. While their ways were still handed down even in modern times, the Matagi's village was nearly empty, its population comprising mostly of the elderly. The youth had left the mountain to use their traditional methods in more lucrative areas through the Bracer Guild or as mercenaries for hire. The legacy was fading with the times. As of now, however, two relics to represent it were still featured prominently in the village square. One was a wooden carving of the mountain spirit worshipped at their yearly festival. The second, added in more recent years, was a stone monument engraved with the name and family crest of a legendary hunter, Kian Olkis. The time was just past noon. On this day, a young man was standing with these relics. He stood out further still, for beyond his age and fine features, his hair carried a silvery tint to it, rather than a Matagi's traditionally fair white. His hunting equipment lay at his feet. Leaning back against the earthen foundation that held these carvings, he stared up, not at them, but past them, to the cloudy sky, warming his body with sips from a gourd of amakaze. Already done hunting for the day, Junlan? Can't think of another soul who could keep up with you. Another who had only aged with greater vigor and dignity as the years went on called out to him. He was a chieftain, and he acted as both elder of the village and director of its group hunts. Afternoon, quotas met and income for the village is stable, Junlan replied, hanging the now empty gourd at his waist as he did so. Those Calvadian merchants take just about anything we sell. Junlan Eisen was the last of the villagers who could still be considered a youth. In the eyes of the chieftain, whose role was to see their continued existence, this made him more valuable than the high-quality prey they often sold to supplement their needs. Now that's some fine work. Fine work indeed. I'm sure your father will be very proud. Or pleased. Flattery isn't going to get you anywhere. Afraid my ass is not going to change. Knowing well the conversation that was poised to follow, Junlan reached down to sling his equipment over his back, and turned his gaze toward up the mountain, toward home. Oh, but I assure you I am in nothing by it. I'm simply grateful we have such a young, strong... Sure hope I'm strong. Wouldn't doubt it for a moment. Couldn't couldn't possibly be otherwise with that kind of confidence in me. Chunlan maintained cool indifference throughout. To most, the sight of a village elder scrambling to avoid displeasing a fellow so much younger will be quite the spectacle. But the chieftain had his own reasons to persist in this behavior. He had no desire to be chieftain. In fact, he never desired the position from day one. There were many others who were more qualified than he. But one by one, these potentials left the Matagi's village for greater prospects. After a time, there was only him. While he fulfilled what he could of his post, his mind was often occupied with finding someone suitable enough to relieve him of it. Chunlan was aware of this. How could he not be, with such unabashed display, making him twice as reluctant to accept anything said. Are you still worried about what your father said? Best not to let it trouble you. Why not take a look at the people around you? Though the young man had no intention of doing anything simply because he asked, Chunlan, perhaps guided by the blood running through his veins, did so. He saw pelts drying in the sun. He saw elders maintaining their weapons, back strong. He saw two men jovial from alcohol, sharing heroic exploits while flaunting old wounds. All things he was familiar with, all things he should have been used to. These people recognize their strength, but still, you come here every day and I'll keep it in mind. Excuse me. Chunlan made for the village entrance before any further discussions could be made, being very conscious of the fact that he was running away. But this was all he could do. Before he could tell the chieftain what his plans for the future were, he would have to discover them for himself. His residence was a wood-framed cabin of Western design that overlooked the Matagi's village. Though a bit of a walk from the rest of its residents, he never once entertained the thought of leaving the home his parents left behind. There was discovery to be found in these solitary walks, things like the signs of spring's return after a long harsh winter, or the subtle traces of exotic game having passed through. Chance encounters, new discoveries, and the like were abound throughout the simple trail if one were to look closely, his father taught him, and these were never without value. Today's encounter required no cunning to notice. Any Matagi would have sensed the presence of so many animals, their number being far higher than what was usual for the area. There had to be a reason for it. Chunlan loosely placed his hands around his rifle, known as a Tsurubi among the Matagi, a modified old-fashioned model from the Cover Republic. He wasn't quite certain what to make of this anomaly yet, but he would nevertheless have to investigate further and report his findings to the chieftain. When he found its source, he realized he needed more than a loose grip out of caution. He needed to be ready to fire. The presence of wolves so great a size was already a shocking sight on Mount Whitecrown. Never mind the number. Rarer still was the person they were chasing, a girl whose clothing marked her as one of a foreign land. The lessons of his past echoed in his mind as he shifted silently into the shadows of a stone crag. Listen, Chunlan, the Matagi aren't solely hunters. We are protectors of this mountain. Its bounties are being blessings from Adios. His finger was on the trigger. The rest he muttered to himself aloud. We must keep it free from impurities. Ah. He squeezed, and upon a fiery burst at the head of the muzzle, hot lead shot throughout the air, evaporating the snow it passed through in an instant. Just as he intended, the bullet appeared as though it were sucked into the torso of a first wolf before exiting through and downing a second. Damn, that collateral! Chaos rippled throughout the pack, but the young man knew this was not certain victory. Wild animals were driven by survival instincts above all else, and any break in their formation could be mended faster than most humans could react. Run now! He fired a second shot. The girl reacted by turning in his direction till their eyes met. Through snow-tossed winds, he could still see the intelligence in her gaze. More than that, even, to an unexpected degree. She was foreign. How could he not see confusion under these circumstances? Fear for her life? Anxiety over her surroundings? Whatever was happening in this mountain, she had complete clarity on what it was. Chunlan's first true interaction with the girl came after she entered the crag where he awaited her, where he saved the book that had slipped from her possession from falling into the snow. She made it, he thought to herself. He had indicated with a path to escape, or of escape for her to follow, which she did with excellent haste. She must be some girl to have held out against those beasts. The sunlight was dyed with a hint of red as it looked down upon Mount Whitecrown, where a large pack of wolves were racing along a high road. Several other packs, all being driven in the same direction, collapsed into this larger one until they had melded into a massive swarm. A few slouched behind them stood the one responsible for stirring them so, leaving them with no way to go but frantically forward. Scattered all around him were the corpses of boars, bears, and fellow wolves. And here I have myself another mountain whose beasts of repute have failed me. The man muttered, with boredom, born from tedium, eyes scanning the old carcasses arrayed at his feet. The man's solid frame, wrapped in red, and his hair, black and shaved thoroughly with unique patterns, would be enough to catch anyone's attention, but it was the skin that dwarfed these otherwise uncommon features. His face, neck, hands, palms, nearly every visible part of him, save for his ears, was tattooed in arcane symbols that unsettled the mind. So thoroughly covered he was, that certainly it would not be a stretch to think that if his clothes were stripped and head shaved bare, he would still be covered. Huh. Huh. Whitecrown, huh? Huh. And who thought to crown you? His lips curled into a sneer as he looked toward the mountain's peak. With no more game to hunt, you're as good as... What do we have here? Something caught his attention. He watched this something through the snow with great intrigue, sneer twisting into a smile of twisted delight. So, you were hiding the fun elsewhere. Seems like there's still hope for you yet, Mountain. With a single effortless thrust, he pierced through a lone wolf that dared resist them, his stone-tipped spear digging into the ground and forever pinning it to the earth. He then turned to walk with eager footsteps as he moved. A gentle red glow alighted across him through his tattoos, and the grin on his face mingled itself into a level of malice and thirst no human should ever be capable of. Oh. So, I'm guessing... So while he's slaughtering... Oh, maybe him slaughtering all those animals and stuff are what got the packs of wolves and stuff riled up that ended up chasing that one girl. And then the girl and the guy with the rifle, or Chunlan, I believe it was. Yeah, they're all just making a big fuss, like trying to run away, shoot at the pack of wolves. And then this mystery tattooed dude is just looking at the action from the distance, wanting in on the action. Alright. I feel like I'm reading my own bedtime story right now. Man, you know what would be nice for, like, Trails merch that I wouldn't mind? Like, whole collections of the various novels or short stories from the Trails games, you know, like Carnelia, Doll Knight, Moonless Morn, you know, so on and so forth, or Red Moon Rose, you know, all that stuff. I would love to actually buy physical books of those. That would be so nice. Then you have like, yeah, 3 and 9 as well. I know you guys mentioned that the Reverie limited edition had a paperback of 3 and 9 and stuff. So I'm pretty sure, you know, it's in Falcom's interest to not really bother wasting too much money over that. But man, it'd be so nice if we could actually, get like physical copies. I'd love to have a little set of physical books of Trails collectible books. These are always such a joy to read, honestly. Whether it was from me like reading Doll Knight or whatever it was, the first book in Sky 1 to now. Although, funnily enough, I never actually did get every book in first chapter, and I think second chapter at that. I think like at the third is when I started looking up where books were, or once I felt paranoid enough that I was missing out on something. Or no.
No, wait, I think I might have missed out on... No, wait, was there collectible books in the third? I don't... No, there should be. Well, either way, though. There were a good handful of things I missed in first and second chapters because I didn't bother having a guide side by side to know what I was missing. Trying my best to find everything myself legitimately. And then missing said collectible books and certain unmarked side quests because the game just gives you the middle fingers that goes like, hey, you didn't check the hotel in Bose for that one unmarked side quest. I'm like, bro. Like, that, I think, like, if I didn't miss one or two side quests and extra point conditions, I would have gotten my A rank for completing Trail's first and second chapters all together. Oh, man. Okay. Wait, we already, oh, yeah. Okay. So, reading... done. Okay, but I think I'll leave it early for tonight though, because like I said, and I'll just remind one last time for tonight, I am running on 4 hours of sleep, and if all the fumbling over my own words wasn't a big enough sign to myself and all that, reading or getting the rest of the reading done in every other district and street we had to get through. Yeah, we'll get to the geofront and stuff in the next session. I think actually I think with how like screwy my sleep schedule, or no, like with how much worse my sleep schedule has gone because I had to wake up like early today and I slept late. Like I slept late and had to wake up early. I think I might chill for tomorrow and stream more Reverie the day after because I really need a reset. Otherwise, I feel like I might crash on stream, which that would be pretty bad. So yeah, we'll pick up on this in about 2 days' time. I'm on a rest day because of how fucked up my sleep schedule is, and I think during my free time, when I can stomach it again, we gotta go back to the casino. Oh boy, because it's still a little bit tough to farm out the monsters at Main's Path or Mine's Mountain Path, because one, we only have like what, 2 different sets of monsters to fight. Although that is where we're gonna start farming some U materials and also get a bit more monster materials that way for future cooking. But oh my god. Although, if anything, if I ever do touch back on actually farming enemies on the mountain path, yeah, I will surely bump this back down to Nightmare, because it is such a waste of goddamn time farming this shit on Abyss. This difficulty mode is not designed for farming on Abyss difficulty. Oh boy. As if I needed to state the obvious, but yeah, I was like, I wanted to see how bad it would be with my own eyes. Yeah, it's fucking rough. Even against these 2 fucking enemies here. Okay, that's enough. That's enough for me. Okay, we gotta pack it up for tonight.